Hey guys, what's up? Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's doing well. Good to see you guys, as always. Hey Trev, hey Mia, thanks for stopping by. Hey Tater, how are you? Hi. It is Wednesday, and we're gonna be playing more Ghosts of Tsushima today, which I'm super excited about. Oh, you like my shirt? Thanks. It's like a thin hoodie sort of thing. Doing great now that my fave Canadian divorce lawyer is here. Hi, Law. How are you guys? It's so good to see you. I'm so excited to play some more Ghosts of Tsushima tonight. I think we're getting like into the end game now. I'm not 100% sure how much we have left because obviously this is a blind playthrough, so I've never seen it, so I don't actually know how much is left. But I think we're getting to, kind of the end here now, which is exciting. How is Harvard? Yeah, so this afternoon, I mentioned to you guys, I think, I wrote my bar exam on Monday, which I can't believe I'm all done. But now for the rest of the week, before I go back to work next week, we're doing, we have like interactive sessions we have to go to on like legal ethics and oral advocacy and dispute resolution, like all these supposedly practical skills. Anyway, today I was in one and they were like, we're really excited. Like, we have this new program this year and it was actually created by Harvard Law School. Like, woohoo, whoop-de-doo, it's awesome. So they sent it out and I sent a Snapchat of this to Trev. The very first line, it was like a case study, I guess you could say. The very first sentence had a spelling mistake. I was like, way to go, Harvard. How much did we pay for this? Because oh, yeah, no, it was kind of hilarious because they were like majorly hyping it up and literally first sentence there was a typo. So yeah, it was pretty funny. I didn't say anything about it. I took a Snapchat and sent it to people and was like, LOL, but that's about as far as I got. Hey Jem, hey Hero. Jem says, think that sums up the American education system rather well. That's what it was all supposed to be. It was actually supposed to be an exercise of how, names aren't always what they seem. But yeah. Yeah, no, it was pretty funny. So apparently that's what we're doing tomorrow. I gotta be honest, I'm not looking forward to it, man. Like, it's really, really, first of all, group work is fucking awkward in the best of times, right? You think, like, when you're in a classroom and your teacher's like, okay, break off into groups and we're gonna do, like, this practice negotiation, it's always awkward. It's even more awkward when you're doing it with people that you've never physically met because everybody's on Zoom. So we're all in one big Zoom room, and then they break us out into these, like, breakout rooms, and it's supposed to be, like, 4 people to a room. So then it's just like, oh man, I'm not looking forward to it, man. Like, I have anxiety just thinking about it tomorrow, doing this awkward case study with others. So, anyway, yeah. Yeah, working with people sucks. TLDR. Who wants that, right? So, anyway, that's my plan for tomorrow. As I said, I'm trying my best to do absolutely minimal work this week to, enjoy my time at home before I have to go back to the office on Monday. So, I'm not gonna lie, there was a little bit of World of Warcraft playing on this screen while the presenters were on this screen today. So, Oh, wasn't that so funny? If you guys didn't see it, I put it in the Discord. But this morning we had a panel of judges, actually, which was really cool. Don't get me wrong, it was very, very cool. We had a judge from different levels of court come in and just kind of do like a Q&A session over Zoom. And it's really funny because, these are some of the most like powerful, influential people in our society, really. But when it comes to technology, man, some of them are just not good, and it's just hilarious to think like, wow, this is a judge of the highest court, and there they are like eating their microphone. So one of them was wearing a headset, and like she had the microphone like in her mouth. You know what I mean? Like when the mic is too close to your mouth, you can hear every fucking whisper of noise from their mouth. So anyway, I was here like suffering, but there was no way I was ever going to say anything about it. You know what I mean? Like, she could have blew up my eardrums and I would have just nodded and said thank you. Someone in the class had the audacity to be like, very sorry, Justice, could you please move the mic away from your mouth? It was hilarious. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you know, props to him for having the balls to do that, but also, dude, why'd you do that? You know? Judge ain't a pro broadcaster like you. You know, so the judges are giving us, you know, info sessions about practicing the law. I feel like maybe I should give one back on, you know, like broadcasting. Hook up the whole judiciary with some Blue Yeti microphones, you know? Chief Justice McLawyer, would you mind not breathing on the mic like Michael Myers on Halloween? Yeah, it was very funny. I'm telling you, Zoom learning is just, it is different, man. Also, hi TS, how are you? Like, you'd think it would just be like regular learning, but Zoom, but it's not. Like, we spend half the time just with, like, technical difficulties. The other half of the time, something funny's going on. Someone's eating their mic, or you can only see someone's eyeballs up, or, you know, whatever. So the other time, then you're laughing. And then you get tired of looking at the screen, and it's hard to pay attention, and then you just turn off your camera and go make a sandwich. Like, Zoom learning is fucking hard. I feel for all the kids who are in, you know, whether it be high school or university and are doing their learning online, because we're just doing this, like, you know, few weeks of prep, and I'm finding it very difficult. So anyway, I mean, I try not to complain about it too much, because if it wasn't in online, we would all have to go down to the Law Society and go in person. And, you know, then I'd have to wear real pants, and I wouldn't be able to play World of Warcraft. So I can't complain too much, right? Because I get to stay at home, I get to stay comfy in my jammies. So there's definitely positives. But as far as the learning aspect goes, I don't know. Well, since I almost got out of engineering in my 5th semester to go get a law degree, and hearing you talk about it makes me sad I didn't go for it. So you could go through all of these same experiences. Yeah, no, there's some funny shit, that's for sure. But anyway, we survived. Wish me luck on this this case study tomorrow, and we'll get through that. Adult life requiring real pants and less games. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, when I go back, I keep thinking, like, oh, you know, I'm kind of ready to go back to work now, because, like, I'm fucking tired of studying and learning. But when I go back to the office on Monday, I'm going to have way less time for games, and I'm going to have to wear real pants. So catch me start complaining by, like, Monday afternoon about how I wish I was back to online group work. The grass is truly greener on the other side. There is no other saying that is as accurate as that one is. Tia says, I'm horrible at attending normal class and not much better at attending online classes either. Yeah, the struggle is real. Man, adulting is hard, you know? Just trying to live like a normal, half-decent life is hard, man. Like, fuck. I have to be put together every day. Dude. Oh, gosh. If I ever get to the point in my life where I, like, have my own law firm, or at the very least have, you know, at least junior lawyers working under me, man, I'm gonna be like, I don't give a fuck what you wear. You come in your jams if you want, because I'm about comfort. My middle name is Comfort, okay? If you're comfy, I feel like you get more shit done. I don't know. Maybe this is just because I'm young and youthful. Maybe once I'm old, I'll be like, no, you must wear dress shoes every day. But until then. Tiff Muffin LLP. Yes, that will be the name of it, Mia. Also, hi MK, how are you? Sounds like you need a tux printed onesie. Oh my god, what an iconic idea. Can we get one of those? I'm gonna have to add that to my stream gifts list too. So, happy news. First interview since getting furloughed tomorrow. Oh, awesome, Tater. Where is it? Tell us. Give us the goss. Give us the tea. Tell us more about it all. I'm just going through my trophy list here. Hang on, you guys want to see it too? I'm trying to see. So we have 57% of the trophies. It looks like we have 2 story trophies left. And we have all of these. We have to complete all the quests in the game, all the side quests and stuff. That's helping Sword Hand. We've got to get this one. Defeat the maximum amount of enemies within a single standoff. So there must be some sort of ability that we get, because as of right now, we have all of the possible upgrades and skills. And we haven't got this trophy, which means there's some sort of upgrade that we can still get, which allows us to defeat more enemies in a standoff. So I guess that'll come through the main story, I suppose. Complete every duel's probably linked to the main story as well. Could upgrade our sword. Hit all the lighthouses. I feel like some of these are going to be like, collect all the banners, and we're definitely not getting those. We're not collecting all the fucking banners around Tsushima. So I have a feeling we're going to get to like 85% of the trophies, and then we're going to call it a day, because the last few are annoying. Kevin! Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. Hey, Ryu. How are you? Ants are a tool that our overlords use to keep us oppressed. Burn them in the name of freedom. Hater says, the new job's in Colorado with roughly 179 travel days and some overseas opportunities. Oh shit, you're gonna be a fancy bee. Okay. I see you. I love it, Tater. Well, I wish you the best. As always, you'll have to let us know how it goes, of course. Also, just letting y'all know, my university just sent me an email titled, you want to keep your weight in a healthy rate? What? Did you just get fat-shamed by your university? Is that what just happened? Like, I know I put on some weight because of COVID, but they can suck my peen. Oh, dear, dear, dear. So funny. All right. Let's get loaded up here. I'm honestly just really excited to like hop back into this tonight. I don't want to talk to you guys. Like, fuck you guys, we're starting the game, you know? I'm just kidding. I love you all so much. But I also love this game. TS says, in grumpy news, my glasses are stuck in transit limbo. Oh no! The worst kind of limbo. The website says they should have arrived the day before yesterday, and their customer service said today they're still in transit. Hopefully they haven't been lost in the eternal package abyss, because that would be the ultimate sad. Jem, well, I'm leaving now then. No, Jem, don't leave me! Please, no. I'm just teasing you guys. I graduated almost 2 years ago. Why they hit me with the exercise, you fat ass, now? Oh, God. It's a good thing we have this weird stuff that happens in our life to keep us sane, you know? Just like doom and gloom everywhere you look, and then suddenly you get an email from your old university telling you that you're fat, and it's a small glimmer of light in the eternal darkness. I left a request to be contacted to the store. Hopefully they're in touch tomorrow. I hope so as well, TS. If not, maybe you should call the store yourself, because yeah, package limbo is the worst. Sometimes it's like, you know, they have it or it's lost, or yeah, hopefully they can find it for you. Speaking of weight, I've lost 8 pounds in the past 3 months. Look at you, Tater, showing the rest of us in our COVID bodies up. TS, you ever see the old comics of a hitchhiker with a stick and all his clothing tied up in a bundle on it? Those are your glasses now. He's walking along, your glasses are walking along the side of a highway looking to catch a ride. You know, so they need you in good shape so they can hit you up for donos longer. So when I graduated from my undergrad, so I went to one university for my undergraduate and I went to a different university for my law degree. But literally when I graduated from my undergraduate university, like, I don't think it was even 6 months. It might have been like 2 months. And they were emailing me, asking me for donations. I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, what? How do you think that I have money all ready to waste on you? That is, oh my god, I was so angry. I was like, you guys cannot be serious. I just finished paying for that education. Y'all are already hitting me up. Like, okay. Okay, it says it's winter soon, I'm insulating. That is the perfect excuse. If someone asks, like, oh, you gained a little weight, that's what you hit them with. Well, look up the statistic, like, well, hypothermia kills 5,000 people every year, Karen. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be a statistic. And then just walk away. You've clearly had enough time to become rich. Give us some, right? They figure the day I graduated, I grabbed that business degree, ran to Wall Street, worked 24 hours a day for 60 days, and had so much money that I could donate it all back to the university. Fuck, those people were whack. Let's just say they never heard from me. So last night, we upgraded this armor set, which I really have been enjoying. I feel like it's still kind of giving me the sort of Ghost of Tsushima look, because it's very sort of, ghosty, bandity, but it's also, like, really cool because it has a fur cape. So we're gonna wear this for, like, one more mission, I think, before we switch back to our ghost gear. But the only mission that we actually have right now is the story mission. So it is called A Gathering Storm. Yuna, Ishikawa, Masako, Norio, everyone is gathered at Jogoku Temple. Even Kenji. I can't let them down. I should check on Yuna. We need to plan our attack against the Khan stronghold in Port Uzumi. So basically, the squad's all here. I helped out all the squad with their side things. I helped Lady Masako get her revenge. I helped Sensei Ishikawa find his student. I helped Norio take back his temple. Everyone's good to go, and we're gonna start our plan to take back Tsushima. So let's go meet up with the crew. Haven't seen Yuna in a hot minute either, so be nice to see Bae again.
It's good to have some extra hands around here.
Hey, babe.
How are the others?
Ready to follow wherever you lead. The sensei told them you're the only person on Tsushima who can kill the Khan.
I can't do it alone. Or without a plan of attack.
And we know he's at Port Izumi, surrounded by an army.
We need to know the weakness in their defense, how to get past them, and where to find the Khan.
Sounds like we need a hawk's view of the place. I know where we can get one. We'll have cover of darkness if we leave now.
Me and Yuna are both wearing matching fur, and I love that. Port Izumi.
Port Izumi.
Izumi.
We'll have a better view from the lighthouse. Just need to get up there.
Without being noticed. Let's move.
Oh, cool, Trev. How are you enjoying it so far? Hope you're having fun. Move closer to the lighthouse and do not raise the
Why
alarm.
would the Khan come up here?
He'll sail for our mainland. Attack it, just like you did here. This is our last chance to stop him.
These flowers.
The same ones I used to make my poison.
The Mongols have been here picking them.
To use against us.
Did we do the right thing at your uncle's castle?
I took a risk, and my poison saved thousands.
What if it kills thousands more?
We have to stop the Khan before it comes to that.
You're right. We need to kill him. Soon.
It looks fucking cold up here. Like, you can just tell. This place looks frigid.
Can't get in the front, but we could climb around the cliff.
And sneak in through the back. Lead the way.
Hey, John, how are you? I'm not sure why Twitch or Wisebot holds waifu. Is that a... Like, I only ever think of that word with positive connotations, but apparently Wisebot thinks otherwise. But yeah, we're on a little date here. I had to kill some Mongols and scout some terrain. You know, best kind of date. Maybe it's objectifying women's? Maybe. Unsure. Maybe Wisebot just has a thing against weebs. Oh shit, don't turn around, dude. Phew. Okay. Almost to the lighthouse. Can we get down from here? Not really. Why is Trevor still around? I'm surprised. It's probably just because he's a mod that he doesn't get banned, you know? Oh my god, I thought that was Yuna! It's a Mongol! Fuck, okay, my bad. I seriously thought that was Yuna, just crouched down there. Okay, we're almost there. We've got that guy, that guy, that guy. Ryu says, not gonna lie, the Mongol stealing the poison bit annoyed the heck out of me. Like, this stuff is such a good, deadly poison, how wasn't it common knowledge? Hey, Tony! Tony says it makes sense. So, like, no one knows what Coca-Cola is, but once they find out they can make Pepsi, they go to town! Hey, Octavius, how are you? Hey, Sean, yeah, I'm super excited. So I put my votes in earlier. If you guys go to my Instagram page, which I actually meant to plug this last time, I created a new Instagram page solely for my my Twitch account. So if you guys go there, it should be linked in the panel below. Anyway, I did my voting for the games, and I posted some screenshots of the things that I voted for. But basically, Ghost of Tsushima was my vote for Game of the Year this year. It's a really great game, but I was also happy to be able to vote for some of the other games that I really enjoyed this year in some of the other categories. For example, Final Fantasy VII was my RPG of the year. Oh fuck, he's wearing a mask. Etc. So. Hey, Spring Shield Tape Power. Did you vote for it because it's a beautiful game? That's why I voted for it. Yeah. Like, they asked me to give reasons when I put in my vote. They were like, please, can you tell us why this is your game of the year? And all I wrote back was, because it's beautiful. Also, remember how good I was doing at sneaking? Yeah, I'm not doing so good anymore. Yeah. Jin, damn, girl, you looking so good tonight. I thought you were a Mongol. Oh, thanks for doing that, TS. Thank you. Doom Eternal is my Game of the Year candidate because big guns go pew pew. Yeah, I think there's some really great choices for Game of the Year this year. Like, I said this on Twitter, but, like, personally, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy VII. I really enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima. I loved Animal Crossing. I enjoyed Last of Us Part 2. So, like, I feel like no matter what wins, like, I won't be, like, disappointed. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of really good games that came out this year. So there's 6 games that are up for Game of the Year, and there's only 2 I haven't played. I didn't play Hades, and I didn't play Doom Eternal. But I make it sort of like a mission every year to play all the games that are nominated for Game of the Year, and especially whatever wins Game of the Year. I have to have played that. But I'm thinking maybe we'll try to play some Doom Eternal and or Hades on the channel in the future, because I would like to check them out for sure. Speaking of Last of Us 2, I still haven't watched a playthrough of it. I'd recommend it. Like, don't get me wrong, it has weak spots. But, like, there are very few games that don't have weak spots. I feel, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the reason it got very much criticized is because basically the first game had no weak spots. So when the second game had weak spots, everyone was like, oh man, you know? So it is what it is. I know some people feel strongly about it, but for me, I really enjoyed The Last of Us 2. It was like very harrowing and painful. But that's what they were going for. You know? Not every game can be happy, and this one certainly was not. happy. So they succeeded in what they were trying to do, whether you like it or not, I guess, would be how I would comment on The Last of Us Part 2. Hades is a Game of the Year contender? That's a stretch. Hades is good, but I can't say it's a deep enough game mechanically to really be called Game of the Year. Spingshield says, Hades is apparently a huge sleeper pick. Wouldn't be surprised to see it win a bunch of awards. Yeah, so Hades is up for, I think, 8 awards? It's up for, like, the most awards behind Ghost of Tsushima, I believe. Like, it's nominated for a lot of things, so even if it doesn't win Game of the Year, per se, like, it'll probably win, you know, Best Action Game or something else, which, for an indie studio, which is who Hades was developed by, is huge, right? To beat out some of these AAA titles will be great. So I have a feeling they're gonna win at least something. Whether or not it's actually Game of the Year will be seen. Just waiting for the death threats from unhappy viewers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Poor old Jeff will definitely be getting death threats if The Last of Us wins and if it doesn't win. There is no way to make everyone happy on the fucking internet, you know? But yeah, I could really see it going either way. So, yeah, so the nominees, just so for anyone who didn't see them, the nominees are Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy VII Remake, The Last of Us Part 2, Animal Crossing, Hades, and Doom Eternal. So the only one that I don't really see as having a chance, honestly, is Animal Crossing. And this is coming from someone who loves Animal Crossing and has 150 hours into it. So I'm not an Animal Crossing hater. I just don't think Animal Crossing is deep enough or different enough or, you know what I mean, to win Game of the Year. I'm happy it is nominated, though, because I loved it. So Animal Crossing, I feel like it's definitely not going to win. But for any of the other 5, I honestly think they'd have a shot. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if Final Fantasy VII wins. I wouldn't be shocked if Ghost of Tsushima wins. Like, I think they're all really strong games, so should be interesting. I know in past years they've actually allowed the option to co-stream the Game Awards on Twitch, so if that is an option this year, I will be doing it. So I hope that is the case and we can all watch together.
What's in all these barrels? Supplies?
Flowers. Poison. One barrel holds enough to kill hundreds. The Khan will use this against the mainland. We can't let him leave Tsushima.
I don't think Doom Eternal has a chance either. See, I never played Doom, so I don't want to write it off because I haven't played it. You know, that feels unfair. But fair enough. How many do you think this game will take? A few, for sure. Like, it's nominated for, best... Hang on, I'll tell you what I voted for it for. I voted for it for Game of the Year and Best Art Direction, because it is the most beautiful fucking game I've ever seen in my life. And I think I not voted for it for one more, so, like, it's gonna win a few. Like, I'm thinking at least 2, you know?
Waves. They're flat.
The kind you see before a storm.
That could work to our advantage. For now, I'll leave the lighthouse dark. Make sure the Mongols can't use it when the storm hits.
You can relight it once they're gone. Let's get a look at the port. Over here.
Let's find our plan of attack. We could place archers there.
Force the Mongols to fight uphill?
Kota would send horsemen to outflank us. See how the birds are circling?
Like they're scared of something on its way.
The storm. Preparing to fly inland for shelter.
John says World of Warcraft classic Game of the Year. So, I think I've mentioned this before, but for me personally, my Game of the Year is World of Warcraft. Like, and it's not a game that came out in 2020, so I know obviously it doesn't count in terms of Game of the Year 2020. But, like, the game that I had the most fun playing in 2020 was World of Warcraft. So, yeah, that's my pick, honestly.
The harbor master's estate. The Khan may have taken it for himself.
Close to the docks. And his fleet. Makes sense.
It was just such a perfect quarantine game. Like, I hadn't played WoW since Wrath of the Lich King, and I made a new character, and I went through all the expansions, and I, you know, put hundreds of hours into it, and it's just been so much fun.
That ridge has an open sightline to the Mongol fleet.
Imagine what we could do to their ships if we had our own watchers.
The Mongols left that area empty,
Too open. Can't defend it.
but a good place for an ambush. Khan is almost ready to sail for our mainland. With ships full of men, explosives, and my poison. If we don't stop him here, the shogunate will fall.
The storm is our key to beating him.
When it comes, the Khan will have to shelter his fleet in the bay. That's when we strike.
Destroy his ships and everything on them. To do this, we'll need Mongol weapons.
A simple task for a master thief.
We'll need fighters too.
A small force could distract the Mongols, while I get inside Port Izmi and kill the Khan.
It could work.
Let's get back to Jokaku and prepare.
Dun dun dun! Shit's getting serious now, folks. Yes, this is a bit sad to admit it, but my game of the year this year will probably be COD Modern Warfare. That's nothing to be sad about. Look, we shit on COD all the time because of, you know, its install size and everything. But I played the hell out of it too. You know, you can still enjoy a game and recognize its flaws at the same time. So don't worry about that. It's whatever you had fun with, you know? Like, I was having fun with a 10-plus-year-old game in World of Warcraft, so... I'm sure someone's game of the year out there is Farmville, and look, we're not gonna judge them. Ryu says, you did everything, including the lost baby moo cow story? Wait, what? Is that a WoW quest? You're gonna have to explain that one to me, Ryu. Hey, Ree, how are you? We might finish it today. We're getting pretty close to the end here now. But we do have some stuff that I still want to do up in this area, so it looks like we're getting pretty close to the end. So honestly, before we go ahead, we're 9 out of 15 liberated. Although, can someone tell me without spoilers, just a yes or no answer, can you continue to play the game after you finish the main quest? You know what I mean? Like, can I go around and do all the open area stuff after I actually beat the main story, or do I have to beat it all before I beat the main story? Yes? Yes, yes, yes? Okay, cool. If that's the case then, maybe I will just finish the main story, and then we can sort of clean up everything after. Because I'm kind of in the mood to, you know, just, like, do it. Cool. There's a small plot in High Mountain where you find a lost baby Tauren and have to care for it. What? Okay, no, I am not aware of this. I gotta look this up now. Lost baby. Was it like a horde quest? Because I'm Alliance only. High Mountain. Lost baby Tauren. That sounds adorable. See it at the moment, but I don't doubt you. Oh, there it is. There it is. Moozy Waterwise. Aww. Oh no, I remember this. You had to go find him in the little basket. Yes, no, I did do that quest. Which is really funny because I know you said it in jest, but no, I did do that quest. Oh yeah, that was one of the main quests in the High Mountain area. In Legion. Kirky, I don't know if I said hello. If I didn't, hi. If I did, hi again. MK says, Game of the Year 2020, Skyrim. Game of the Year 2011 to 2020, also Skyrim. Yes, so speaking of Farmville, it's closing soon. What? I checked. Farmville is indeed closing on December 31st. That is the end of an era. Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe Farmville's ending. Don't get me wrong, I haven't played it since approximately 2008, but for some reason I just feel shocked that it's over. Euro's down to finish the main game, fucking do it? Alright, well we definitely gotta do it. Yeah, I'm gonna put back on the ghost armor, just for role-playing purposes of, you know, the final quest here. to be super badass. Moms everywhere will be upset. No need to apologize, Ryu. Like I said, I have put probably 300, 400 hours into WoW this year. So, I'm still kind of newish, because like I said, I had a really big gap where I didn't play between Lich King and now, but I'm all caught up now, and I went through all the expansions and tried to catch up on everything that I can, so I love it too, and it's good to meet a fellow player. But, yeah, alright guys. It's time. We're gonna go fight the Khan. Actually, hang on, before we do, what do I need to do to upgrade my sword?
Allow me to keep your katana light and sharp.
I need more supplies. I have all the other stuff. I just don't have enough supplies.
You don't have what we need to do the work.
Yeah, I know. Hang on one sec though, because I have a gift, and maybe I can sell some shit. Oh. Oh my god, I think I got a mask with a big beard. Worn by warriors who have earned respect. Oh my god, I hate it. It looks like a mop on the front of my face. Like, literally the head of a mop. Hey Glass, how are you?
I've got some good news.
Hang on, Yuna. I'll be right back. Try to sell some stuff. Oh yeah, don't you worry, I've got my charms rocking. I thought I could sell you things.
Thank you.
It's a facial food storage system. Maybe it's through the trapper I can sell things? Jin's nose hair got crazy long there. Glass, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. We're getting close to the end of the game here today. I'm trying to upgrade. Oh yeah, okay, we got some shit that we can sell. So let's see. We have 500 iron, so I can sell like 55.
I'll put these to good
get the
use.
supplies, then we can go upgrade my sword. Because my armor is max upgraded, but my sword is not. So let's see if we can't do this before we go kill the Khan. Here we go. Sakai Katana 6. Get an extra pointy.
Polished like a mirror.
Fuck yeah, it is. And then we need more
Apologies.
supplies for that.
You don't have what we need to do the work.
But I will, hang on. I just gotta go do some inventory management, if you will. Apparently, I have so much steel I don't know what to do with it, so... we can sell some and even things out a little.
My lord, anything to offer from your hunting?
Or iron, sorry, not steel. Potato, potato, right?
Very good.
I also have a
quality.
fuck ton of linen.
I'll put
Okay.
these to good use. I look forward to hearing of your victory.
Yeah, actually, if that's the case, I think my bow is fully upgraded as well, but we should check that too, because I may be able to do some management on that as well.
Need work.
But here we go, we're gonna get the max level sword, the Sakai Katana 7.
Balanced, sharp, and deadly.
The perfect storm, if you will. Awesome. Okay, and then we've also got our knife
Nothing more I can do at
fully
the moment.
upgraded. There we go, we got max level sword.
Your sword arm protects
And
us
then
all.
let me just check on the bow here. I'm gonna steal this lady's stuff first. Thank you for your yew wood.
There is no substitute for a
The
good
half bow is up to half bow 5, and the long bow...
You
Oh,
lack the required materials.
I lack yew
Very
wood.
sorry.
Oh, we only need 8 more yew wood. Okay, no, we're getting this yew wood. Can I buy that from... Do people sell yew wood? What's the deal? If not, we're gonna have to go find
Would you
some.
like to see what I have?
Should use the iron to start a cast iron pan business. Supply those amateur Gordon Ramsays with steak pans for life. TS out here in an entrepreneurial mindset. I love it.
I'm happy to offer my services.
Hello, do you sell yew wood? Oh, you do? Fuck yeah. I will take 8 of those, please.
Only the best for you.
I know. And then I'm gonna sell you more of, or I'm gonna sell you some of my no, not my bamboo. My iron. Sell you some of this.
Excellent condition.
You wood is not quite as good as me wood. Oh, Kirky, I hate you for that. Pro tip, hit me with it, Sean. Alright, max level bow.
May I look after your bow, my lord?
Yes, you may. Give me that longbow 5, lady. Wachow!
Tadayori Nagao would envy this bow.
Alright, so we've got max half bow, max half longbow,
Farewell.
max sword, and max knife, so
May your aim be true.
I think we're good now. I think I'm pleased. Alright, Yuna baby. What's going on?
Don't say that.
We gonna kill the Khan?
There, if the Chico and his nephew.
I've got some good news.
RuneScape wood chopping sound.
Kenji found where we can steal watches from the Mongols. I'm heading there now.
That's a good start. But we need more fighters.
No.
My uncle wants the Khan dead as much as we do. He'll join our attack.
He'll throw you in prison.
I'll write him a message. Leave it in his quarters.
In a castle full of samurai.
I'll be gone before they know I was there.
Oh, I gotta sneak into, excuse me, my uncle's house. To the heart of the Jito. Interesting. Why are we asking for his help after all this fucking time? Like,
There. Let's hope my uncle reads it.
I thought we hated him now. Why are we asking for his help? We don't need his help.
I'm not letting you leave without a good horse.
Good horse? My good horse is dead, Yuna. Don't stop
I can't
bringing up
replace
the
what you
past.
lost. But give one of these a chance.
I mean, I think it was a little bit more than a disagreement, Ryu. He threw me in prison and was taking me basically for my execution. A little bit more of a disagreement, but... Okay, guys, we get to choose a new horse now. We have this, gray, spotty one. We have this black one. I'm gonna go with the black. Yeah, I'm getting another horse. Yuna says she can't replace what I lost, but... It's time to try to move on and mend this broken heart! We're definitely gonna pick the black. I like the black one. Just beat Ishin. This black horse will be with you for your entire journey. Guys, this is kind of sad. It kind of like mimics our whole journey in a way. Because like when we started out the game, we were like an honorable samurai with a white horse. And then our horse died. We turned into the ghost, and now we have a black horse. You know what I mean? It really mimics the journey we went on. Meet your new horse, Roxas. Euro, I love that. Yes, yes. Sora and Roxas. Oh, I know you can pick the others, John, but this is the one we're picking. You can pick these ones, too. But I want the black one. Like I said, it mimics my journey.
Easy there. It's alright. I'm a friend.
What will you name this one?
Nobu, trust, Kaze, wind, or Kaje, Kagi? I'll have to figure out how to pronounce that. Shadow. I want to do shadow, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Kage. Kage. Okay. I mean, he'll be Roxas in my heart, but Kage out loud, I guess.
Kage, born from the darkness.
You have chosen to name your horse Kage, Shadow. This will be your companion's name for your entire journey. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm actually really liking this. Like I said, it feels poetic in a way. That we lost the beautiful white Sora, and then Now we get Kage the Shadow back when we've totally renounced our samurai side. Let's do it.
Good choice. How will you get inside your uncle's castle?
I grew up there, and I still remember every hidden path through those old walls. Even as a boy, Lord Shimura couldn't keep up with me.
Alright guys, it's our first date with our new horse. I'm feeling optimistic. I feel like my heart has healed a little bit. I might be ready for this. We will never ever forget, Sora. All the snuggles we shared. We've moved on. And Kage will lead us to victory. Let's follow this bird. I gotta say though, man, like, that horse scene was so fucking emotional. Like, oh my god. I don't know, like, that was one of the most emotional scenes in video games. Hands down. And it didn't even involve a human. Got a new sword skin here called Island's Keeper. Got marijuana leaves on it. Pretty cool, but I don't think it'll match my outfit. I used to ride horses, not gonna lie, this makes me want to do it again. It's funny you say that, Kirky, because literally a few streams ago, I was like talking about how this made me want to go ride a horse. So I feel the exact same way that you do. The bad news is that you can't kill the guy who killed your horse because he's one of your people. Yeah, that's some bullshit right there. Why did the bird bring me back here? We already did this, bird, 2 seconds ago, remember?
That's my
Black horse lives matter. Fuck yeah, they do. I think there are ponies on Torbay Road. Like, can I ride them? Are they available to be ridden? If so, I'm a go investigate. What it's worth, your uncle doesn't hate you. He just feels you went down a dark path. He believes in a specific code. If he thought he violated it, he would kill himself. Yeah, well that's the thing. My uncle's too rigid. Which is fine, but he's so rigid to the point that he'll sacrifice the lives of his soldiers, you know? Like, I'm not about that. Hi, Foxy! Thanks, class. This is the ghost outfit. You got the perfect outfit, you got the perfect sword, you're all set. Fuck yeah. I am ready to take the battle to the Khan. Think it is a ride farm? Oh my god! Like, no joke, I'm going to go investigate this, MK, so thank you for bringing it to my attention. Hey! Inari Shrine honored. No petting. Sad. Posted the Street View in Discord? Thank you so much. Have you been there before? Like, I'm surprised you, like, know this location so perfectly. We find a sketchy cabin in the woods? Are we gonna get murdered here? Oh, your cousin lives by it. That makes sense.
Quiet. Someone's outside.
What's happening in here? Hello? The Cost of Fear. Oh, we found a side quest. Okay, well, I mean, we're just delivering a letter to my uncle. I suppose we can pause that and check on these people.
Oh Open the door. My name is Jinsakai.
The ghost! You poisoned us. Isn't that enough?
He has
I
the
did no such
thing!
We heard what you did at the castle. How you killed all those people.
They were Mongols. I would never harm you.
Wherever you go, death follows. We'll never let you in.
You'll die without medicine and food. I'll bring it.
The cost of fear. Yeah, it's kind of seemed like a hidden quest, honestly. I just stumbled upon it here at this cabin in the woods.
Should be a camp up the mountain. Might have what they need.
Hey, Serial, how are you? Also, how do you know that there's a camp up the mountain? That seems oddly specific, doesn't it? Is it your camp? Like, how do you know it's there? High Point Guard Post. Oh,
Mongols took over.
okay, so it was like a major camp. That's how he knew it was here. Okay. The Mongols have taken it over. Surprise, surprise. Don't have to sneak in here. I think they're too far apart to double assassinate. I'm gonna see. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Let's leave them for now. Kill this chunky guy. Is there anyone else over here? There's a dog. Jin becomes Santa Claus after this game ends. You spend the rest of the game delivering presents to all the good boys and girls of Tsushima. Woo! Clean cut, baby.
Good.
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving it so far, Serial. It's awesome. We're getting close to the end of it here now, and I'll be sad once it's over, honestly. Because I'm having a really, really good time. What sees me? It's some kind of animal, but I don't see it. Oh, what? You weren't supposed to turn around. Oh well. We did pretty good with the sneaky sneaky there for a minute. Yeah, honestly, Serial, there's a lot of side quests in this game that are very dark and sad. We've done almost all of them now, and there haven't been any particularly cheery ones, I guess you could say. Not letting nobody get away, 'cause I'm the ghost.
Food will give those people strength. Medicine should stop the poison. Get all this back to the cabin.
Like, you mean this attack? Oh, I can't do it right now. But L1, R1 attack? I got it in Act 2, so it's somewhere in the second area, if that's the one you're looking for. Okay, bye, cereal. Wait, what? John? John, you can't. No, come back. You can't just go. Without explaining. What? Who's shooting me? Oh. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. Go give this food and medicine back to the people in the sketchy cabin.
Smoke.
Oh dear. No, oh, it's a reference. No, I didn't get it. Oh dear.
Was burning the cabin.
Are they trapped inside while it's on fire? Oh fuck. Should I explain? I don't think I should. I mean, up to you, I guess. My arrows drop all the boys in the yard. Hello? Wait, oh, they already got out. I just ran into a burning building for you! Oh god, oh, you're not looking so good.
You're wounded. Let me help you.
No one can help me now. I'm sorry.
What about the others?
They're all dead. It was the Mongols.
John, how was your date last night, by the way?
Die.
Hope it went well.
They came with fire. If I'd let you in before... Shh. You came back.
Find peace.
Oh, okay. I see you, John. The good kind of tired.
How do we survive if we don't trust each other?
Wow, deep words. Guys, I think that's the last side quest. I was trying to check the trophy there, but I think we just did the last side quest. Double check. Yep, completed all Tales of Tsushima. Sweet.
Here.
Okay, anyway, back to what I was doing. We are going to continue to deliver this letter to my uncle, asking him for assistance. Cereal, I thought you were gone! Tifa's theme brought you back? How was your date with Lady Masako? Oh, you know. She is my bae. How'd you feel about the monk's side quest? He got pretty fucking savage at the end. Like, yeah. He, dude went berserk. I mean, I don't blame him. What they did to his brother was horrible, but, yeah. Can I add you? Sorry, Glass, I don't accept friend requests from people I don't know. Sean, I would totally recommend it. Final Fantasy VII Remake was so good. Definitely would recommend you check it out. Ooh, Kirky says Aerith is better than Tifa. Like, I like them both, especially in the remake. They did such a good job of making both Aerith and Tifa such likable characters, but I'm sorry, Kirky. Tifa's my gal. I'm Team Tifa all the way. 10 years from now, we'll get episode 2 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yes, and it will be glorious. Glorious, I tell you, glorious! That's the thing, so I want to replay Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because I want to replay it on hard. But I'm like, I may as well wait till Final Fantasy, until part 2, you know, gets a release date or is getting closer to release, because it's gonna be so far down the road that God knows I'm gonna have to replay part 1 again to actually remember what the hell happened. So I'm holding off on that replay for now. Final Fantasy 16 does look interesting. I'm interested. I like how they're returning to more of a medieval fantasy setting, because, you know, a lot of them have been more like sci-fi-ish. So I do like that route that they're taking, but yeah, it looks good. Right, how do I unsubscribe? I didn't say I didn't like Aerith. I'm just saying, if I had to pick one, I picked Tifa. I'm only worried they're gonna try and make it closer to a Souls-like.
Our past. Deeply breathe in the despair.
I don't know, from what little snippets they showed of the gameplay.
Ashes never found.
I know we barely saw anything, but to me it looked more like Final Fantasy 15, which would make sense because Final Fantasy 15 did really well. It would make sense that they would just, you know, make another game like that. But, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's half the game I want to play as a whole. So, I actually felt the same way. When they announced Final Fantasy VII Remake was coming out episodically, I was vehemently against it. I'm pulling out words from the fucking dictionary. That's how against it I was. I was like, this is terrible. I hate this. I will not support this. So everyone was all hyped and was pre-ordering it, and I was like, nope, 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 not getting it. I'm gonna wait for 25 years for them to finally release it all in one package. Because I didn't want to support it. But then the game got released, and I kept seeing all the fan art and the shipping on Twitter, and I saw all the good reviews, and like the, you know, complete child that I am, all of my willpower broke, and I picked up the game. And I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was gonna be bad. I thought it was gonna be a ripoff. I thought they were just gonna sell me like 2 hours of content with 35 hours of padding, but no. They did a really, really good job of basically making a brand new game. But at the same time making it feel similar and true to the original, you know? Long story short, Solara's a Final Fantasy VII simp now. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's the long story short, okay? So yeah. Anyway.
I'm right here.
I mean, to Square Enix's credit, they did say that they're gonna do their best to put out the other parts fairly quickly. How much do we trust them when they say that? I don't know. But hearing them say that was good. Because they said basically the hardest part was just kind of coming up with everything, getting the engine good. But now that all the groundwork has been laid, essentially, that the other parts should be quicker coming, but I mean, we'll see. Yeah, Yeah, well, that was the thing, Euro, is when they first announced it, you know, only having ever experienced, obviously, the first Final Fantasy VII, which is just one big game, I was like, there's no way they can make this episodically. It's gonna feel stupid. It's gonna feel, you know, inauthentic. But it didn't. They made it feel like its own game. Like, and the next one will be Final Fantasy VII Part 2, and it feels natural. And I just can't believe they did it. Honestly. Like, I have to give all the credit in the world to Square Enix for that, because they took something that was so beloved and cherished as Final Fantasy VII, and they remade it, and somehow did it, like, basically perfectly. You know what I mean? Like, there was a lot of pressure, but they nailed it. So yeah, very excited to see where they go with Part 2. I've never played Final Fantasy X, so I think I mentioned this to you guys before. I've only played Final Fantasy VII, and then 12, 13, and 15. So I've basically only played the new ones, minus 7, which I played because I wanted to see what it was like versus the remake. So I've got to go back and play some of the older Final Fantasy games, because I know some of them are really beloved. We actually plan on playing Final Fantasy IX on stream after we're done Ghost of Tsushima here, so we might be playing Final Fantasy IX next week. I've heard great things about Final Fantasy IX. I've never played it, and there's a really great mod for it on the PC called the Mogiri mod. It, like, basically redid the backgrounds and the artwork. And so we're going to play using that, and I'm really looking forward to it, because I think it might be the first JRPG we've ever played on this channel. So it'll be kind of nice to, you know, do something a little different. So yeah, I'll slowly be catching up on my Final Fantasy lore. Hey Crunch, how are you? There is no alternative. Well, yeah, perfect is a stretch. I wouldn't, you know, nothing is perfect, but very, very good. You know. As best they could have done, basically, with, you know, the sanctity of the source material that they were given, I think. I've never heard of this, John, so unfortunately I can't comment, but if anybody else knows what Constantine is, feel free to discuss. I open the floor to you. I'm so excited that they're remastering and re-releasing the Mass Effect trilogy. I loved the Mass Effect trilogy. It was, like, probably in my top 3 favorite game series of the previous console generation, like the PS3, Xbox 360 console generation. I loved Mass Effect, so the fact that they're remastering and re-releasing them, I'm definitely going to replay them again, because it's been close on 10 years, I'd say, since I last played. Exactly, Euro. Yeah, exactly.
Jin, why did you run away?
Oh, baby Jin!
I wanted to catch an eel for your dinner.
Oh.
Were you planning to catch it with your bare hands?
Yuzo said you'd get rid of me as soon as you had a son of your own.
Jin, come here. Your friend is wrong.
Yeah, Ryozo's a fucking jerk.
But I will walk it with you.
Aww.
Always.
This makes me sad now. Looks like Shimura was a good dad. Awkward teenage Jin is so adorable. I love him. See ya, Cereal. TS says it makes me feel so uncultured hearing y'all talk about all these games. I've played none of them. Well, TS, that's why you play through some of them with me. I haven't played Final Fantasy IX either, and we'll play it together on stream. And that means that you've played it.
Colder than last time.
Also, I love how this guy just doesn't give a fuck.
Be careful, Ghost.
Oh,
The samurai are watching for you.
okay, never mind. I thought he was gonna ignore me, but he didn't. He's a fan. Got it. Final Fantasy IX will be a treat. I'm glad you guys are looking forward to it. I know it's a little different, so you know. But, I mean, I did have a bunch of people vote for it on my poll, so I know some people want to watch it. Yeah, I mean, I like myself a good turn-based RPG. So this should be good.
If I attack the gods, it will prove I'm the monster they think I am.
The fisherman must be a spy from Yarikawa.
He wants to rally them.
Okay.
Maybe we're finally going to march against the Khan.
Which way am I going? Where am I going? I'm going to get up there. Well, Yura, hopefully you can join me on my playthrough of it. I should go over there, there's a bridge. Probably sent there by Yuna to keep an eye on Jin's uncle's movements. That's true, actually. You're probably right. Holy shit, this current is strong. Wow. Oh, what? I can't go up that bridge? Okay, then. I hate that. Like, I hate when you try to do something in a game and they're like, nope, you can't go over that way. I'm like, but why? I can see it. It's right there. And they're like, nope, no, go back that way. But Mom, I can see a bridge. It's right there. No, turn around, young lady.
I could use my grappling hook on the bridge. I'll find a way to make sure I'm not seen.
Nope, okay. Was trying to grapple over there. Oh, we have to do the whole thing again. Perfect. Oh, and now we've entered through a completely different area. Okay. Right. So disoriented right now. Where am I going? In here. I guess?
What's that? Worth a look.
Oh, shit.
Huh? Wait. When you release the
This is not. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
nothing to find.
I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh, we gotta go up there.
I inspect every cut before it crosses to the main key. Just wait for the guard to finish checking it.
Oh, I gotta hop onto the cart. Oh, oh, okay. Got it. Excuse me, it was very unclear what I was supposed to do there, but okay, I think we figured it out.
Alright, everything's in order. You can go.
Thank you, my lord.
So I guess there must have been multiple ways you can go in here. Like, you could have went under the bridge, or you can get in this car.
What was that all about? Lord Shimura can't be too careful. The Mongols turned the Straw Hats against us. We can't be sure who to trust. But we're not warriors. We're merchants. Remember all that Ataro?
That's pretty cool. I like when there's multiple options to go about doing something.
Poison and used it in Lady Kimi. She was his only business. Now she's a bloated corpse. The poison made her bleed from her mouth. That's why they search out the cart. Who knows what we might be bringing? I would never hurt Lord Shimura. Me neither. That's just how things are now.
Don't look in here, boys. Good. How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're inside the main
Need to get inside the main keep.
keep
Leave my message in
walls.
his quarters.
Gotta actually sneak inside the castle. Oh, he's right there! Oh good, he's trashing me. Thanks, Uncle. Love you too.
Watch what you eat and drink, and don't let their arrows hit you. More sure next time.
Oh fuck.
Sounds like something over there.
No, not a thing. Hey look, a wind chime.
Must have been the wind. That's enough.
Whee! Wait a minute. I think I'm going backwards. Am I going backwards? Yeah, I'm going backwards. Fuck! This was the alternate way to get in if you didn't take the cart route, I think. Okay, well, never mind. How the fuck am I getting in there? Maybe this wasn't the right way? Do I have to go back? Maybe. Oh, here we go, here we go. Some very convenient scaffolding! Thank you, construction workers.
You can't know I'm here.
Oh shit, there's my uncle.
We should have delivered that speech together.
Damn you, Jin.
A stirring speech, Lordship. The Mongols had much to answer for. It is our duty to ensure that threat never reaches the shoulders of men. I have heard the Khan now realizes
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Think there's something that way. Let's go.
Not a thing, dude.
Thinks he can hide from me.
No, there's nothing here. It was a bird.
Let us stop wasting time.
Remember, if you're an evil overlord, make sure to have a sneaky way into your base, like scaffolding to a high floor, or a tunnel from a grotto to the storeroom. You need to be stopped at some point. I can't see. I'm gonna go in. This might be bad. Okay.
His quarters are on the top floor. Now's my chance to get up there.
The Mongols have suffered defeats at Granite Pass and Jogaku Temple. We believe the Ghost is responsible for both. What do you wish to do?
We will deal with the ghost once we defeat the Mongols.
The Shogun's orders were clear.
I am aware of his orders. Our first priority remains the Mongols and their leader.
Of course, Lord Shimura.
Have you learned the Khan's location?
The scouts we
Hey
sent
Derp, how are you? Staying cozy, I hope.
Show me where they were searching. We will march in their footsteps and see where they lead.
It's about the sounds of that conversation. My uncle doesn't like totally hate me. I think he thinks he can like win me back. Okay, you have got to move. So can we?
Heard something. Let's
Hey.
see.
Hey, look, it's a wind chime. No, you didn't hear it? Hey, look, it's a wind chime.
What's that? Let's go.
Someone there?
Let's see.
Won't get away that easy.
Leave the message where he can see it.
I'll be ready
got,
for you next time.
No
Pretty
point
bare
hiding.
quarters here. Does dude even have a bed? What the fuck? This place is empty. Talk about a minimalist. Okay. All he's got is this one cushion. Derbs is trying to sleep, but sleep doesn't want me. Oh, the worst feeling. When all you want to do is sleep. Sleep will not take you.
He's here! Guards!
Uncle, forgive me for not facing you in person. The Khan's fleet has gathered at Port Izumi.
His bed is probably rolled up in the cupboard.
His ships are loaded with poison that will devastate the Shogun's army. But when the next storm arrives, I plan to kill the Khan and
This
sick
level
as
of
fate.
minimalism puts even IKEA to
I
shame.
ask that you join me. I hope we can meet again. If not as father and son, then as warriors who have walked different paths. Whatever you believe I've become, I will always be your family.
Aww. It's kind of cute but sad. I think in those times they just slept on the floor. The floor does look like tatami mats, so probably not the worst thing to sleep on. Yeah, it did look a little squishy. Alright, so, we contacted Lord Shimura in hopes to coordinate our attack. Next up is Eternal Blue Sky. The storm is coming. It's time we make our final preparations to strike Khotan Khan. I don't know if we'll survive, and I don't know if Lord Shimura will reinforce us. But I can't turn back now. Yuna should be with the others at Jogaku Temple. I should speak with her before we end this. Shit, guys! Getting down to it now. We are in endgame power. Ah shit, it's about go time. Yep, we're in the endgame now, boys. We gotta go kill the Khan. On your left! How are you doing, Power? What's new with you? How are things in the Bay Area? Time to start the final battle. For the Ghost Chief! Sound asleep. My mom just popped her head in. Muffin is sound asleep over on the couch, like she's just a lump of fur. They're fine? Good. Glad to hear it.
Show me your
Those emotes are perfect. So fucking epic, man! It's been 45 hours and I'm not sick of it! That's how you know you've made a good game! You know, there's some games you play and you're just like, I'm ready for this to be over now. You know? I haven't gotten it yet. I have never gotten that feeling. Is it possible to get sick of that? I don't know, man. It's not happening to me anyway. I'm on normal difficulty, Ryu. It is really dark up here. Holy shit. It's a bummer that I'm not too much into story games at the moment. We all go through phases. Sometimes you're in that multiplayer mood, sometimes you're in that story game mood. That's why you come here. You hang out with me and we play some story games and it fills your itch, right? At best, it might eventually feel cheap to just off 3 to 4 enemies at the start of a fight. But that doesn't mean you grow sick of it. Yeah, exactly. Look, as I was saying earlier about TS and Farmville, as long as you're having fun, who cares what kind of games you're playing, man? And if it's Farmville, then you'd better have fun till December 31st, because apparently the servers are shutting down then, so... RIP, you gotta find a new game. The difficulty definitely increased, Ryu. Absolutely. There is a noticeable difference of the standoffs at the end of the game versus the beginning of the game, for sure. But yeah, I can imagine on hard they're even harder, because, like I said, I'm only on normal. Man, this fox shrine was really far away. Usually they're like, you know, just around the corner, but me and Foxy are going on an adventure here. Ah, here we go. Inari Shrine honored. You just need one more to earn a Charm of Silence, apparently. So TS, what are you playing nowadays? I guess, are you still playing Modern Warfare or no? Picked up Apex. Oh, cool. Breath of the Weeb is still fun. Oh, okay, you're still getting weeby. I see Trev has rubbed off on you. Go for this. This one, this time. Yo! Dude interrupted my epic jump! That is so rude! Wow, I'm gonna light you on fire for that. That was so rude, wasn't it, Ryu? And yeah, I'm so excited for Shadowlands next week. Very excited. Okay, this dude has got to fuck off. Well, that sucked. Also, I love how Trev just popped in just to say WTF. It's like he has a sixth sense. He knows when we're talking about him. Malgol deserved a medal? I know! The hand-eye coordination and the strength to be able to hit me out of the air like that was honestly impressive. Too bad it didn't help him in the end, because he's dead. But, you know, impressive. I'll give credit where credit is due. Oh, we were here last time, right? I remember. I guess he does need some sort of secrets to keep tab of what everyone's saying about him. It's a surefire way to reel him in. I heard if you say Trev in a mirror 3 times, he appears, but apparently all you gotta do is say his name once in chat.
What took you so long?
Sorry, Yuna.
You had us worried. I thought you'd been caught.
Delivering my message wasn't easy.
Did your uncle read it? Will he help us defeat the Khan?
I hope so. But we can't wait to find out.
Wind's getting stronger.
The storm will be here by morning. Did you secure the siege weapons?
Enough to cause plenty of damage. Also found some deserters from your uncle's army who want to follow the ghost.
Excellent.
We're ready.
Tell the others we attack at dawn.
I'll spread the word, but you should check on them. They want to hear from their leader.
Speak with my allies, you say? I suppose I can do that. Lady Masako, my fave gal.
Fight for us.
Jin,
Masako, I wasn't sure you'd come.
I said I'd be there when you needed me. But I need the Khan dead too. He murdered my husband, and his men slaughtered my sons.
We won't let them escape justice.
I'll help you make sure of it.
Get some rest. Tomorrow will be a long day.
Or a very short one.
I guess those deserters said, fuck the shogunate, we follow the ghost. Seems that way. Ha, Kenji! What's up, my man?
Here we are, my lord.
You're not going to battle, are you?
You're in good spirits.
Of course. I've been sipping good spirits all day.
Sip too much. You don't want to sleep through tomorrow.
Joking aside, there's no way I would miss tomorrow. I'm here for Taka.
Thank you, Kenji.
I don't know if I want Kenji to come into battle. I don't want dude to die. He's more like a medic. Power, that's good.
Sakai,
It's good to have your bow with us, Sensei.
I gave you my word.
You've given me more than that.
Don't get sentimental, Sakai.
As you like, Sensei. I'll let you prepare for tomorrow.
I prepared my whole life. One more day makes no difference.
So who can't wait for Ghost of Kyoto with Tomoe? That would be a cool sequel, hey? We're missing one. Where's our monk friend? Oh, there he is. No, wait, that's not our monk friend. That's Yuna.
We've come a long way since you pulled me off Komoda Beach.
you were so heavy I could barely drag you. Had to strip you half naked just to reach town.
Ow, ow!
I wouldn't be here without you. Yuna.
Oh.
I can't lose you, Jin.
No.
After everything we've been through.
Oh, me too, TS. Still waiting.
Everyone we've lost.
Patiently.
I can't.
I have to stop the Khan.
No, you don't. We could find a boat. Sail somewhere quiet.
Do it, do
Where
it.
your uncle fights his samurai war.
Do you really want that?
No.
If I fall, promise me you'll keep fighting.
You're a real bastard, Jin Sakai. You should get some rest.
Not yet. Let's sit just a little longer.
Yeah. Sit. Looks like I missed my chance to talk to my monk friend, but fuck it. We got Yuna, that's all we need.
This is it. We have one chance to take down the Khan before he attacks our mainland. Kenji, what's the status of our siege weapons?
Ready to rain fire on the Mongol fleet.
Good. Yuna will signal your attack. Once the volley begins, the Mongols will charge your position and run right into our ambush.
The explosives are set up. Archers on the rooftops.
We're with you, Sakai.
Thank you. All of you. Go.
Jin, there's no sign of your uncle.
That storm's not waiting. And neither are we. Get ready to fire the signal arrow.
Alright, Japan, we get one shot, one opportunity. Will we take it?
Now!
Or will we let it slip away? Boo, boo, boo!
The Mongols are coming. We'll cut down anyone who gets through.
Because I didn't talk to my monk friend, is he not in the battle now? Is he pissed off? I don't see him.
This is Foreman!
Watch your back, Masako!
Don't let them get behind us!
Take the fight to them! Forward! More Mongols up there!
Charge them, or they'll pin us down!
Push them back!
Kill them all!
Guys, this is so epic. The music. We're ready to go, folks. Triple kill. Right into a ghost mode. Ooh! Oh, my eyeballs. Jeez Louise. No, ghost mode also doesn't get old, hey? Sticky bomb, motherfucker! Alright. Clean them up pretty easy. That was epic. He was running like a little bitch. I love when you actually terrify them. It's
Norio is leading
hilarious.
the rest of our forces up the hill.
Oh, that's where
We'll
Norio
join
is.
him and
Okay.
press the attack.
He didn't ditch after all, even though I didn't talk to him before the battle. It's all good. Oh yeah, there he is.
You're all safe.
What's up, Norio? I
This
hope
is
so
where it
much that the
ends.
final battle is one more duel. I hope so
Khan
too.
dies.
That would be perfect.
Lord Shimura isn't here. We fight alone.
We'll lead an attack on the main gate. Distract the Mongols while you find a way inside.
You'll be overwhelmed.
We came this far. We're not turning back now.
You are all the bravest warriors I've ever known. I hope to see you again.
Leave the battle to us.
What are we waiting for?
No mercy for the Mongols!
Fight! We fight for Lord Sakai!
For the throne!
Wait. I thought I was gonna try to sneak in while they were firing. So where do they want me to go? Right up the fucking middle? No? What? Where do you want me to— I don't understand. This is so anticlimactic because I don't know what they want from me. I thought they wanted me to go inside. No, they respawned me down here. Okay. Nice going, Boromir. Okay, we're going this way. I got it.
Need to get to a rooftop. Look over the camp. Figure out how to find the Khan.
Holy, look at the ice here, guys. I didn't realize we were in Canada in the middle of fucking winter. Japan or Canada? Or the fucking Arctic. This is wild. So much ice. They did keep saying Canada Castle, true. True enough.
That watchtower is perfect. You can see the whole camp from there.
Wait, which one? That one right there?
Huh?
Oh fuck. Fuck. Gotta pull out all the stops here. Okay, I think we might actually be okay. There wasn't too many guys that discovered me. There we go. Okay, we're okay. We recovered.
Khotun Khan.
Oh shit, my uncle's here!
Tsushima! No mercy!
Hey Beast, what's up? You arrived at a good time. We're in the final battle here. We're gonna kill the Khan.
Just have to reach the manor house.
Thought I had a clear shot on that guy, and then Big Papa jumped in there. If you could move, please. Okay, cool, thank you. I just had that kind of aura, I guess. What, like final boss battle aura? Is there any way to sneak in? I don't think so, man. I think we're just gonna have to go through the front door. Woohoo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ghost mode activated. Die. Oh, we're not going up here. We're going this way. I'm glad you're enjoying power. Ooh, my aim wasn't very good on that one. Straight savagery. I can't believe my uncle doesn't approve of this form of combat. Look how effective it is. Hey, Bagel, what's up? Yeah, I'll whip out the fire sword next time. Good point. Oh shit, there he is! The Khan! Big Papa himself. Oh yeah, guys, I think we got a duel coming up. I think we got it. On this frozen lake. Woo!
All this death. Because you and your uncle would not surrender. I offered you peace, and you chose war. Now, the people of your mainland will suffer.
You will never leave this island.
Oh shit, boys! Let's go!
I will avenge the people of Tsushima.
Vengeance, the petty wish of a child.
Oh my god, he's fast! Holy shit, okay.
It is not my destiny to die here.
Oh my god. For a chunky lead, he is shockingly fast. Shockingly fast.
Your legend fades.
Woo!
I will avenge the people of Tsushima.
Vengeance, the petty wish of a child.
You will never leave Tsushima.
before. This will be no different.
You sound afraid.
Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! What a way to end with the perfect parry! Oh shit, never mind, it's not over. It was epic while it lasted. Oh no. Oh god. Get out of the way, I gotta get to the con! Flame sword? Yeah, good idea. Oh shit, we're in a cutscene. If I get the chance again, I'll do it just for you, Power. Ho ho ho! Let's go! Idaho, what's up? Thank you for the biddies. You've arrived at a very high stress time. We are taking down the Khan and his goonies. Oh my god.
Strike! Kill the ghost! Your cause is hope. And another will come.
Oh!
We will be remembered forever. No, you will be forgotten.
Holy shit! Wow. Fatality. This is epic, man. Oh my god, I am enjoying this so much. If you can't tell by the huge smile on my face, I'm having so much fun. Oh my god, that was epic. Yeah, I think he's dead now for sure. Wow. "'Tis but a flesh wound." Yuna! Yay! Can we be in love now, please? I've done so much.
This is yours.
Oh, I thought he was going in for a kiss. What? Jin, my dude. That was the opportunity. Right there. Oh, he missed it. Oh my god, I thought he was going in at least for a hug. But no, he used her as a crutch. Talk about swerved right there. Okay then.
The Khan is dead, but his army is still here. Our home won't be safe until we drive them out to sea.
And when they're gone, what happens then?
We start new lives.
I used to know what my new life would be. Now I'm not even sure who I am.
Bring hope to our people, fear to the Mongols.
And be hunted by samurai.
If anyone can change a samurai's mind, it's you.
Beast. Wow.
We can't stay here long. My uncle will come looking for us.
No, he won't. After the battle, he sent a messenger.
Did he offer to make peace?
He wants to meet you by the still waters under the red-leafed tree.
Omi Lake. We used to spar there when I was a child.
Want company?
I need to face him alone. He's my only family.
I know. It still hurts, thinking about Taka. The smell of smoke in his hair. His quiet laugh.
We might get a final duel with Uncle, yep.
The hell he'd give me for drinking too much. My whole life, he was part of me. And now... I'm alone.
You're not alone. You have me.
A ghost. You belong to everyone.
Man, that mission was awesome. That was really, really fun. It was like high adrenaline, high stakes. Yuna's iron chastity belt is the final boss, let's be real. Oh god, okay. So, the final boss. The Tale of Lord Shimura. The Khan is defeated, but I have one last personal matter to deal with. Lord Shimura has asked me to meet him under the red-leaf tree by Omi Lake. I need to face him. I won't keep running. Travel to your old sparring circle by Omi Lake. Oh shit, guys, this is gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. Oh, God. Alright. Oh, I forgot to select it on my map. Also, what does Birdie want? Birdie wants something, hang on. Before we go find my uncle, let's see what this little birdie wants, shall we? What do you want, Birdie? You're kind of freaking out there. There's something in this courtyard, perhaps? I don't see anything here, Birdie. I think you were having a heart attack. Oh, no, there you are. Hang on. Oh, bamboo strike. Sweet. Thanks, Birdie. A duel or a duel? The non-nerdy kind, Trev. Oh, the lame kind, where no one gets sent to the Shadow Realm. I sense some berating followed by a duel. You're probably right there. You know that new horse that will follow you for the entire journey of a whole 2 missions? Look, they needed to give you an endgame horse, apparently. Apparently we couldn't just cry about Sora forever. They were like, look, this bitch is never gonna heal and move on unless we give her a new horse with a name. Mongols in my hometown! Get the fuck out of here. I killed your master, why are you still here? They didn't think he'd be done with the side missions at this point. They thought there was a late game to begin with. Little did they know Side Quest Master Queen was here. Side Quest Queen? Side Quest Master. I think I gotta pick one or the other. Well then, cleaned up that trash. Let's try this again, shall we, Kage? Go stance Papa Uncle's ass if he wants a duel. Good old Papa Uncle. Are you serious? Why are there so many assholes around here? I gotta really take out the trash. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I mean, Papa Uncle burned the adoption papers, so I guess he's just Uncle now, you're right. Okay, we're almost there, I'll just walk now. Conspiracy mark says Papa Uncle let the Mongols in. Ooh. So that would be spicy. This is what happens when you don't visit, the weeds keep growing. Little did I know I was actually playing Animal Crossing.
Lord Shimura isn't here. I'll wait for him on the dock.
Don't mind me, just gonna play a little tune here. Ah, I even changed my clothes?
Jin,
Uncle.
I wasn't sure you would come.
I wanted to talk with you. If we work together, we can drive off the remaining Mongols. Start rebuilding our home.
That is not your duty.
Wait a minute, is this a dream?
The Shogun has disbanded Clan Sakai.
What?
As of today, you are no longer samurai.
Okay, it's not a dream. It's a bad dream.
I sacrificed everything for my people. And I would do it again.
New samurai are coming to replace those we lost. They will occupy your land and estate.
Fuckers!
I have to say goodbye to my home.
Ride with me.
The Tale of Lord Shimura. Right? I saved the whole island and now I'm losing everything. That's so harsh. I'm really thrown off because my clothes automatically changed, but I guess they really wanted Jin to have this look for the cutscene.
Will you remain in Chito of Tsushima?
Yes. The Shogun asked me to train his warriors to fight the Mongols.
Good. They won't give up until they've conquered all of Japan.
I will spend what years I have left ensuring they fail. A task I hoped we would face together, as father and son.
You can still remarry, start a new family.
Yes, I suppose I can. Looks like he could use a push.
Here, let us help you.
Do not trouble yourselves, my lord.
Nonsense.
You can't do it alone.
You are much too kind. The mud is thicker than it looks.
That's a heavy load. Where are you headed?
Jogaku. The ghost army is up there.
He has an army.
You didn't hear? They'll sail for the Mongol steppes with a storm at their back. Burn their homes to the ground.
An impressive goal.
This is everything I can offer them. I hope it helps.
Then we will see you on your way.
Thank you, my lord.
Jogaku is many miles from here. Keep away from the mud and the Mongols.
I will.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Not here. Follow me.
Sorry I'm not talking a whole lot,
don't
guys. I'm
have
just
an
trying to
army.
enjoy
Every
this
day
last
more
quest.
people flock to your cause. The Shogun is concerned. I am concerned.
You have nothing to fear.
When the new clans arrive, will people bow to their samurai? Or betray them in the name of the ghost?
I won't let them do that. They'll listen to me.
You openly defied me, Jin. My most trusted warrior. You taught our people to disobey their leaders. What makes you think your followers will obey you? That's enough riding. Walk with me, Jin.
As you wish.
Drive safely, Trev. My God, this is beautiful.
resting place of 7 generations of Sakai,
Wow.
including your mother.
And my father.
We must pay our respects.
This is like something out of a fucking dream. Oh my god. What's up, Needs? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
I will miss this.
So will I. The Shogun has declared you a traitor.
He ordered you to kill me.
The Ghost was an outlaw. He taught our people to defy their leaders.
To defend themselves.
With poison. A gift you gave to our enemy.
I had to stop you from throwing away our people's lives.
You have no honor.
And you are a slave to it.
You are my son. Now I must continue the line of Shimura without you. I must start a new family.
And my head is the cost.
Taking it is my punishment.
Oh my god, guys. This is intense.
Our final day together. It is beautiful. It's time. Write the last words of Clan Sakai.
And Clan Shimura.
Wow. Guys, look at these leaves. Holy shit. Oh, wow, we get to write one final haiku. Okay. Wow, 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 these environments.
Hands that shape the world. A bond broken forever. This is where we part.
Holy shit. These are all rendered in game, are you kidding me? I know, right? Like, it's honestly, like, unbelievable how good it looks.
Your parents will always be with you.
Yes, Uncle.
Right?
I will
It's
train
so heavy.
to become the strongest warrior Clan Sakai has ever known. I will raise you as my own son. Are you ready?
Wow.
I am ready.
Like, I don't even know what to say right now.
I don't want to hurt you.
The wounds you dealt to my spirit will never heal.
Killing me will only make them worse.
I can't fear the Shogun.
You want revenge for my failure.
This is not my revenge. It is my punishment.
Like, I can't even feel good about these dodges and these parries. I perfect parried him and dodged him and used ghost mode. I did all of it. I'm just like in disbelief right now. This is like Power said, I wanted it before. I wanted the fight before and now I didn't want it. It was
Honor me with a warrior's death.
oh no, what do we do? Hey Kirchen, your fight didn't go so quickly, did it? I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. It was literally just a misunderstanding. He loved me like a son. He treated me well when I didn't have a family. It was literally just a misunderstanding. I've already lost everything. I've lost my real family. I've lost my clan, and now I'll lose my adoptive dad. But we know that all he lives for in this world is honor. He gave up everything for honor. He gave up me, our relationship, everything for honor. And so that makes me think I should honor his wish. Fuck.
I will make sure you are remembered as a great warrior, a wise leader, and a father.
Thank you, my son. Find me in the next life.
Oh my god.
I will. Noriko helped me pick these for my mother. I can't believe she kept them all these years. First the Mongols, now the Shogun. Never imagined I'd be so popular. I wish you were here, Uncle.
Wow. Going through all this is amazing.
Tomoe didn't need this anymore. I hope she found what she was seeking. Jin Sakai is hereby an official student of Sensei Sadanobu Ishikawa. What have I gotten myself into?
Jin. I like your new home. It suits you.
It will have to do, now that Clan Sakai is gone. And I've been branded a traitor.
I heard about your uncle. I'm sorry.
He's gone. I did what I had to.
What matters is you're alive. You defeated Khotun Khan and left the Mongols without a leader. The mainland is safe.
But our home isn't. The Khan's forces are stuck here, more desperate than ever to conquer our island.
Then we'd better keep fighting. Just don't forget. Tsushima needs you.
I'll never forget that.
Good. We'll cover more ground if we split up.
Hit Mongols from all sides. Take back our home.
Goodbye, Jin. And take care of yourself.
I will. You too, Yuna.
Okay, so did we not fall in love? I'm mad about that. That's one area this game slipped up on. Why are we not in love? So our final goal is to eliminate the Mongol forces occupying Tsushima. We've only got 4 areas left, and like hell, we're going to finish these here tonight. So we sacrificed it all in the end. We've unlocked a new game plus. This white ghost armor is unbelievable. I love it. Yeah, this is the epilogue, basically. Yeah. I liked the little walk down memory lane we were able to do in my new house here. Not in love. Tiff takes back her Game of the Year vote. Jin didn't get sexy time. 0 out of 10. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go. Like I said, we've only actually got 4 areas left. They're all up in Kamiyagata. So let's go eliminate them all and officially save Tsushima. Wow, I'm still shooketh by the ending. You know? I'm still like, holy moly. Oh, Trev's back. Trev says, so 2 things. The guy in front of me on his car had a I'm Team Trump 2020 sticker, and dude was black. I was like, you ain't black, fake ass. Second, the lady in front of that dude was like a Karen, I think, because she kept going back and forth with the employee. Oh, wow. It sounds like you had a very interesting Wendy's experience, Trev. Not your standard trip. Okay, so what did you get? Tell us. Please inform us of your order. I hope it involved chicky nuggies or chicky tendies. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. So perfect. It's never as simple as going and coming back. You got a burger? Aww. I mean, the burgers are good too. I'm just being a baby because you know I love my tendies. Man, no, honestly, now you're making me want Wendy's. Holy shit! Ash, what's up? Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ash, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that very much. Welcome, everybody. My name is Talara, and we actually just finished Ghost of Tsushima, like 2 minutes ago. We finished it, and I'm honestly so overwhelmed with emotions right now that I don't even like really know how to react or what to say. It was definitely my game of the year. Easily. It is so good. For anyone who hasn't played it, you're in the clear because I literally just beat it and we're just doing like, you know, endgame stuff now, so there won't be any spoilers for you. But I cannot recommend you play this game enough. Like, it is so good, man. So good. But everyone, besides me spewing about how much I love Ghost of Tsushima, I will also spew about how much I love Ash, aka Spinachy. She is our stream team leader and a great friend of mine. If you guys are not following Spinachy, please go do so. She's great. But yeah, welcome everybody. Thanks for stopping in. So like I said, we just beat the main story, but we have 4 areas left to liberate in Kamiyagata. So 4 of these little red squares here. So we're gonna go eliminate these base camps, and then we'll have saved Tsushima. Please direct all complaints to the stream team leader. Yeah, if you don't like what you see here tonight, just forward all your complaints to Ash. She'll take care of it. She's the human resources department around here. Alright. You know, I was thinking, when we got this white armor, I was like, well, that's not very stealthy. But it's actually more stealthy up in this snowy area. We gonna blend right in. Oh, Luke! Oh, you've got complaints! Oh no! What's up, Luke? Good to see you. Can I double assassin? Yep. Yeah, the worst part about wearing this white armor is that it's gonna get so dirty. Oh, the dog is running away. I will let him run away. The worst part about this game is 10 out of 10 game of the year, except for 2 things. 1, not enough romance. 2, stop making me kill dogs. Those are my complaints. I would like those forwarded along to Sucker Punch. Please and thank you. Oh, there's still guys left here. I ghosted the fuck out of this game. See, I actually tried my best. Normally, so right before this, we were playing Death Stranding. And I did 0 stealth in that game. Like, I mean 0. Every time they were like, oh, there's, you know, like, bad guys around. I was like, okay, what do you want me to do about it? Because I'm not going to stealth it. But in this game, I did actually try to stealth. And I had more success, I think. But, yeah, we have a stealth command there for a reason, so... The combat in this game is just absolutely unreal. Like, this ghost mode, so cool. Standoffs, so cool. Duels, so cool. Like, yeah, it's just, man, it's too cool. The game's just, like, very stylish in its combat. And it got to the point where we're like 45 hours into the game or so, and I'm just not sick of the combat yet. Like, I'm really not, and it just goes to show you how strong it is. There's just so many different ways, and there's so many items you can use in battle, and all, you know, all kinds of other stuff. You can really customize your playstyle to whoever way you'd like it, and it's so much fun. Stop making me kill dogs, attacks them in ghost mode. If I don't attack them, they're just gonna eat me, so I have no choice. I did play Sekiro Brain, and I really enjoyed Sekiro as well, but if I had to compare the 2 games, and I don't like comparing games if I don't have to, but I feel like this is where it's going. So I'm gonna compare them. And I think Ghost of Tsushima blows Sekiro out of the water. So, the fact that Sekiro won Game of the Year last year should mean that this is a no-brainer for this year, honestly. we done now? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we still got a lot of white spots in the map, as you can see here, so we do have some exploring to do. But yeah, no, like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I did enjoy Sekiro very much. It was a good game. But this game is better. The combat is more fun. It's more beautiful. It has way more customization options. It has an amazing story. Yeah. No worries, Ash. Enjoy your shower. Thanks again for the raid. That's racist? No! I wasn't comparing them because they were both Asian. I compared them because Brain brought it up. Get out of here. MK says, I'm playing Sekiro now. I don't like it as much as the other Souls games. It's definitely different. Like, it is very different than the other Soulsborne games. So, like, if you're, like, a classic Souls formula kind of guy, then yeah, you might not like Sekiro as much, because it is different. And you have to go into it knowing that it's different and getting ready to play it differently than you would a regular Souls game. Dude's run away. Oh, he might make it too if I keep missing. Oh, I got him. Okay, this catapult's gonna be destroyed. Lies. Ghost of Tsushima has no giant poop-tossing chimps. Okay, point to Luke on that one. There are no poop-tossing chimps, which does rank it a little bit lower than Ghost of Tsushima. Missing shots, how dishonorable. Look, my honor died when I had to, kill you-know-who. Try not to spoil in case anybody here is new. Hey Predator, I can see you have a lot of skills to unlock. There's so many different skills, and so many different, like, abilities and things that you can use in combat. It's so fun. It's like, the battle is never like the same thing over and over again. It can always be something different. Destroy this catapult. It is the inferior siege weapon. I don't want to fight those Mongols. I'm going to fight some more, so I'm just gonna run away. Also head tossing. Oh yes, that's true. Not just poop tossing. You're about to. Oh, you've got a lot ahead of you, Predator. We just finished the main story. Although I did do every single side quest in the game. So main story plus all side quests took me 45 hours. Do you remember when Say Ah came out? Like the song? I'm gonna make a guess. I'm not confident on this one though. Say 2006. Someone look it up and see how close I am. My final answer, 2006. Tiff, I wish you'd go back to Neo and finish it. I haven't seen you jump on the bed or anywhere since you beat that boss. Fuck, Neo. Neo, yep, Neo was difficult. I beat every Soulsborne game. We did Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, all the DLCs, Bloodborne, Sekiro. I couldn't do Neo. 2009? I was only 3 years off. Do I still get a prize? This is a very, very high platform. I don't want to jump off here. I think I will die. Might as well add Code Vein. Well, that's true. We did beat Code Vein as well. Haha, there you go, Luke. I like that mentality. Yeah, let's say that, shall we? I wanted to double assassinate these guys, but it's not letting me. I think it's because they're both chonky. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Anyone else? Anyone else want to challenge me? Oh, there you are. That worked. Right? When in doubt, improvisation. Why was one assassinate and the other slaughter? It's because one of them was like, yeah, was like the leader or like a boss, and they can't be assassinated, they have to be slaughtered. But yeah, it ultimately leads to the same outcome, you know? Doesn't really matter which way you spell it. They both end in death, exactly. Okay, so the slaughter thing fills up your ghost mode because he's the leader. I see. I see. Okay. Is that everyone? Yep. Excellent. We got two more. We've got this one right over here. Twilight's Edge Overlook. Yeah. Yeah, I fucked up the final boss, didn't I? I was just so, like, in the zone at that moment because of, like, the drama and the tension. It was just like, there was no way I was gonna lose. You know, I was locked and loaded and that guy was dying. First try. Imagine having to do landscaping right after a samurai battle with severed heads everywhere. I was actually saying that before, Luke. I was like, who cleans up all these dead bodies? Like, are we just leaving them here, or does someone collect them? What's the deal? First try and no hit. I should upload it to YouTube. That'll be the title of the video. First try, no hit, final boss, baby. Because I'm a pro gamer. Monks probably retrieve the corpses for the families. Wow, that's actually a really logical explanation, Luke. that makes total sense. I like it. Ah, he moved his head. Here we go. Oh, he's not dead. Well, that's unfortunate. Bow City, baby. Let's go. Sensei Ishikawa would be proud. Oh shit, I'm out of arrows. Ah! This guy won't die. That was a genuinely astonishing performance, not gonna lie. Thank you, TS. Thank you. Like I said, look, I was in the zone. There was so much emotion in that scene. I knew in my body that if I lost and had to do it again, I wouldn't have the strength. Like, it was first try or no try for me at that point. Where is this dude? I hear him. Oh, there he is. Hello. Oh no, shooting dogs was enough. You had to explode this one. My bad. Look, at least New Game Plus is an option now, which means, you know, if I ever did want to replay this game, we can be friends with the doggies next time. That will be my third criticism of this game. It's the fact that I had to wait until New Game Plus to befriend the doggos. T-Puff is being very conflicting. First says killing dogs hurts her soul, then proceeds to kill them in creative and brutal ways. Clearly, I have fully embraced the ghost persona now. I just don't even give any fucks anymore. I don't even know why I'm collecting all these materials. I've, like, upgraded everything. Okay, this one's done. We've got one more camp left, guys, and then we'll have officially saved Tsushima. Kicked all the Mongols out of here. Get that garbage out of here. We're cleaning up the city. So guys, we do have that Ghost of Tsushima documentary to watch. I think when I looked at it, it was about 45 minutes long. So honestly, I think once I finish up here now, I'm gonna liberate this last zone. And then I think I might turn on that documentary if you guys want to watch that with me to sort of conclude our Ghost of Tsushima streams. It is sort of like a behind-the-scenes making-of documentary that I got because I got the collector's edition or the special edition of Ghost of Tsushima. It had that and a digital art book as bonus content. So, I think that's the plan here now once I'm finished up with this last zone. Yeah, it's like a making-of documentary. It looks pretty cool. Obviously, I haven't seen it. But I feel like it'll be a good way to sort of celebrate the end of this. The Simp Edition, yeah, exactly. I was simping hard for this game, okay? I'm not gonna lie, now that I know how good it was, I wish I had gotten, like, the collector's edition with, like, the statue. I remember I was looking at everything and I was like, So I just got the Steelbook one. Which is like the collector's edition or special edition, whatever. And then there was obviously one tier up that had like a cool statue. But if I had known this was gonna be my game of the year, you know, I would've moseyed on up to the next edition, but I suppose we'll have to just make do with a Steelbook. There's so many Mongols on the roads. I'm just ignoring them because I'm like, I've already killed so many Mongols here tonight. Someone else can take care of these last few scragglers. Stragglers. What's next on the playlist? So that's a great question, Kirky. So up next on the playlist is going to be something kind of different, actually. We're actually going to be playing Final Fantasy IX, which I've never played before. I've only ever played Final Fantasies 13 through 15, plus 7. But I've heard nothing but good things about Final Fantasy IX, so I picked it up. We've got the Mogiri mod for it, which kind of adds better textures and better backgrounds and everything. I've heard it's really great, and it's basically a must-have for the experience. But yeah, a few months ago, we did a game poll to figure out what I was going to play, actually. And I decided no matter what one that I was just going to play everything in order that was voted. So I'm really excited. I've never played a JRPG on the channel before, so this is actually going to be very different for me, but I'm really looking forward to it, obviously, as a variety streamer, a member of True Variety. I do like to keep things fresh, so that will be the plan. Obviously, on Sunday, we will be continuing our Pokemon Nuzlocke, which is what we do on Sundays around here. But as for our next weekday game, which we will be starting next Tuesday, we will be starting Final Fantasy IX, which should be super exciting. Abby! Hey, how are you? Abby, you just missed the ending. We just finished it. We're actually just finishing up the last stronghold now, and we will be done the game. Abby, the ending was incredible. Like, a 10 out of 10 ending to an already 10 out of 10 game. I can't recommend it enough. So, it's gonna be good. I'd recommend you definitely check out the ending. I think you'd really like it. It was very emotional and dramatic. On the bright side, the ending will be new to me if I replace. Oh, there you go! That works as well. And I can't recommend it enough, Abby, because the game is fucking killer. Is Aerith in that one? Trev says, what are you playing? I really should know these things. Oh, Final Fantasy IX, yeah. That's up next on the docket. And then, honestly, depending on what wins Game of the Year, we might end up playing either Hades or Doom Eternal on the stream. If either one of them win Game of the Year, we're playing it on stream. We did that last year with Sekiro, and we will be doing it this year if one of those two games win, because I haven't played them before. Obviously, if Ghost of Tsushima wins, we've already played Ghost of Tsushima. But, yeah, so that may be a possible future game as well. I have a feeling Hades definitely has a shot. I mean, we might even play Hades even if it doesn't win Game of the Year, even if it just, like, because it was nominated and it's nominated for a lot of awards, so maybe we'll just end up playing it anyways. But we'll definitely play it if it wins. I've heard Hades is great, yeah. Yeah, well, Doom's not really my style of game. I'm not a big FPS kind of gal, and it looks like it just doesn't seem like my kind of game. But if it wins Game of the Year, we will play it, because that's just my personal mantra, is that I play every Game of the Year. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Final Fantasy IX says exciting. I'm glad you guys think so. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Like I said, it'll be something a little different around here. But different's always fun, you know? So I bought Doom like a year ago and have a total like 2 minutes of playtime. Yeah, I really cannot. I mean, I haven't played Doom, so obviously saying this is, you know, take this with a grain of salt, but I don't know, man. I can't see it beating out this game. But okay, I see the trophies popping here. I think that means that we have liberated the island of Tsushima. We've kicked all the fucking Mongols out of here, folks! Tsushima Island! Kamiyagata has been liberated, Toyotama has been liberated, and Izuhara has been liberated. We did it, guys! We may have lost everything in the process. We lost our home, we lost our clan, we lost our father. But in the end, Sushi is free, and we made some new friends along the journey. Learned some new techniques, learned who we are, I'd like to say. And it was a hell of a good time. So everybody who hung out and watched Ghost of Tsushima, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Obviously, if you guys have been here before, you've heard me fucking go on rants about how much I love this game, so you know I had a good time, but I hope you guys did too. And I thank you very much for hanging out with me and going through this game together. I hope it wins Game of the Year at the Game Awards. But as I mentioned before, there are a lot of good games nominated for Game of the Year this year, so I won't be sad. I won't be sad, you know, whatever wins, but... So, yeah, I don't know if there's a follow-up Or, I mean, it doesn't look like it. There's nothing on my map. Everything's just white. But I mean, I can look it up later and see if there's any sort of like post-game stuff that we kind of missed, but I definitely want to look up the alternate ending as well, but that can be some kind of stuff that we do off stream. For now, the whole island is liberated. We did all the main quests, we did all the side quests. Obviously, there's still some question marks on the island and stuff, so there is still some more content to do, but I think for what I wanted to do on stream, we've basically done it all here now. So I'm gonna save my game. No worries, Kirky. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And then, as I mentioned, so here's our final playtime. We were 46.5 hours playing through, so we definitely got our money's worth of Ghost of Tsushima here. But as I mentioned, last thing I want to do to kind of wrap up stream tonight is, like I said, because I got the special edition of the game, we do have this Ghost of Tsushima bonus content. Ido! Thank you so much for the biddies. I love having you here, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. As I mentioned, there is sort of a making of behind-the-scenes sort of documentary here that I got because I had the special edition of the game. So I think to kind of wrap up our Ghost of Tsushima playthrough, which we've been going through for the last few weeks, I kind of want to watch this together. I believe the runtime is about 45 minutes. Let's just click in here and check. 43 minutes 56 seconds, so I was pretty close on. So let's watch this together. I'm probably gonna turn off my cam just so you guys can see the whole thing, and but we can still obviously chat. I'll keep my mic on. And yeah, obviously caution, there are gonna be spoilers if you missed any parts of the game and you want to go you know, see it yourself. Maybe now is the time to step away, but otherwise, for all you guys who've been here with me for the very beginning, let's watch this documentary.
Hi, I'm Nate Fox from Sucker Punch, and I'm here today with some friends to talk about Ghost of Tsushima, Shuhei Yoshida, and Professor Hongo, an expert in Kamakura-era Japan.
So what brought you to choose the location to be in Japan for your next title?
When looking at making a game outside of the infamous franchise, I know we needed two things. We needed a great place to visit in a really interesting time, and a great job to have. So to me, the best, most romantic location there is feudal Japan. And the job that you want in feudal Japan is not that of a sake brewer, but you want to be a samurai.
Yeah, well, samurai game, I can see people can associate with becoming a hero as samurai, but the Western studio trying to make a game based in Japan, it's a very, adventurous thing. Hongo 先生、このサッカーパンチっていうアメリカのゲームスタジオが鎌倉時代を舞台にしたゲームを作る。これどうお考えですか？
いやもうただただ興奮しています。もう何と言っていいのかな、日本のゲームでも実は鎌倉時代を扱ったものはないんです。
ないですね。
ね、戦国時代か幕末か。だからそういう意味で言うと、もう本当にどういうふうにアメリカの方が鎌倉時代を見てくれて、そしてそれを表現してくれるか、もうそれだけで僕はもうゲームの中身よりもそれだけでもう本当に買っちゃいます。
Yeah, so I know that was a thing that a lot of people expressed, was that, a North American studio was making this game.
In Seattle, America. We knew we needed help. And so we reached out to our colleagues at Japan Studios, and we hired experts in many different fields in order to help fill in the many gaps in our knowledge.
It's so cool that they did all their research, right? And it obviously paid off. Like, this looks really good, and I know I read some reviews from Japanese publishers, and they said it was great as well.
Have you ever seen a Western called a spaghetti Western?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
So, a movie not made in America about an American genre. I love spaghetti Westerns. I feel like they're a love letter to Westerns as a movie format. And this game that we're making right now, respectfully, I would refer to as a cheeseburger samurai.
I don't need cheese in
You don't
my
eat
burger.
cheese? All right. So it's a hamburger samurai, where it's an American studio trying to create a love letter to this genre that grew up watching movies and reading in comic books and trying to add to the genre as an homage.
So what about this Kamakura period that you chose specifically in the history of Japan?
Well, I knew that the fantasy of being in feudal Japan was very strong, and definitely who doesn't want to be a samurai? So when looking in history, I noticed that the Mongols had invaded Japan, and I can't think of a better enemy in a video game than foreign invaders trying to destroy and take over your culture. So when reading about the island of Tsushima and how it was invaded, it seemed like a good starting point for this fictional story that we're making up to kind of ground it in some kind of reality.
Yeah, I can see there's drama being outnumbered by this huge Mongolian army or navy. They are much advanced in technology than Japan team at that time. So 先生、そのモンゴルはすごく大きな帝国だったんですよね、その頃。で、日本という小さな国に入ってきた。
そうですね。
この状況はどういう状況だったんでしょうか。
2つ説があります。一つは火薬を作るのにどうしても硫黄が必要だった。で硫黄は日本にたくさん取れたんですね。それでその硫黄を手に入れるために日本にやってきたという説が一つです。それから2つ目は、モンゴルはこの時代元という中国風の王朝を作りました。で中国の王朝というのは東アジア社会の頂点でなくてはなりません。ですから周辺のいろいろな国がその中国の王朝のトップですから、この場合だったらばカーンですね。カーンに対してみんなが頭を下げにお辞儀をしに、そして挨拶をしにやってくる、そういう国際秩序がこの頃東アジアでは作られねばならなかった。ところが日本はそういうことをしなかったんですね。だから日本に、お前の国も我が現モンゴルに服従しなさいということを言う必要があった。
So in the real invasion of Tsushima Island, there were 80 samurai that rode out to meet the Mongol invaders. And we are breaking from real history by saying that a handful of them survived, including our hero and his beloved uncle, so that they can fight back against the Mongol invaders.
So the actual history might have been more like a one-way victory by Mongols. But you made it so that the Jin and his uncle really has some fighting back against the Mongols.
Absolutely. I mean, isn't that the kind of heroic call to action that gets your blood pumping? I mean, that is a samurai defending his people. And, you know, this is not a perfectly historical game. We're not trying to reproduce the island stone for stone.
Yeah, I was talking with a professor, and he said that there hasn't been even a movie created based on this theme of Mongol invasion to Japan. So he's very happy to have this game. Will probably make many people in the world to be interested to learn more about the history of Japan.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I had never heard about the island of Tsushima before this game, so it's definitely given some exposure that way.
これはどういったものだったんでしょう。
はい、結局初めての侍とそれからモンゴル兵との戦いということになるわけですね。で、まあ史実的にも日本軍はほとんど全滅してしまうわけですね。で、だけれどもこのなんで全滅したのか。もちろんモンゴル兵はたくさんいた。それで日本兵は何十人かしかいなかった。これはもちろん第一の原因です。第二の原因としては日本の侍はワントゥーワンの戦い方をしていたわけですけれども、モンゴル兵は集団での戦い方をしていた。これはもう完全に集団の戦い方の方が強いですよね。ですからそういう意味で、一番最初の戦いでは日本の侍はほとんど完敗、全然勝てませんでした。
So in game, of course, you play as Jin, as Japanese samurai protecting the Tsushima. However, you also depict the Mongolian army coming in and their motivation and their state of mind. How have you decided to treat that element?
Well, the leader of our Mongol army is this man named Khotun Khan, and I tried to have his motivation come from Kublai Khan, who try and take these other cultures into the Mongol Empire in order to create, in his mind, total peace that would last and last. So he tries to convince the nations that he's invading to surrender instead of get butchered. He's very reasonable, uncomfortably reasonable.
I found the Mongolian leader in game very attractive guy, very tough, strong.
What?
But
I didn't find him that attractive.
Into his
Jin was attractive. I don't know about Khotun.
And very
That never came into
very
my
smart.
mind, but to each their own, I suppose.
I mean,
I
as
guess he
the
wasn't my
professor
type.
has said, they're very advanced in their technology, and you had to be really good with people to control an empire of that size. I mean, unparalleled in size.
So for him, what he was expecting when he came to finally invade Tsushima and then Japan, what was his expectation of Japanese people and the army that he may be encountering?
Well, the details of the actual leader are pretty shadowy. We just tried to stay to Kublai Khan's overall objective in the invasion, or in how he viewed in taking over other nations.
いや、フビライ・カーンは、一人の中国人を日本に派遣しています。で、彼は日本に1年滞在して日本の様子をよくレポートしています。で、それには日本という国は野蛮で、それから貧しい。だから征服するだけの意味はないと言っているんです。だけどフビライ・カーンはまさに、モンゴルの精神スピリットを日本にも及ぼそうとして、あの戦争を起こしたんじゃないかなと僕は思っています。モンゴルスピリットっていうよりはもしかしたらチャイニーズスピリットかもしれません。
Because Kublai had adopted many Chinese conventions.
そういうことだと思います。
One of the things I really enjoy playing this game is there are different kinds of Mongol fighters, Mongol warriors in game. So what were the reasons you put in these and how you made decision to do that?
We did some research into different Mongol groups. Mongols, for instance, are legendary for keeping falcons. And different groups of Mongols would treat them as family members and carry around feathers from old hunting partners that had died. So one of the groups that you fight in our game of Mongols, they're the group that come from this falconry background. We have another group that pays attention to the Mongol god Adquan, that is about fire. We did that so that as you move across Tsushima, you feel like there are a lot of different types of Mongols that you're meeting, that it's not just one kind of warrior. Because the game is very vast. And the Mongol Empire is incredibly vast. I'd be curious, actually, Professor, in your opinion, like, how many different sorts of armies were there inside of the Mongol Empire?
大体でも基本になるのはやっぱり馬に乗って。
We're really getting a history lesson here, guys. I thought it was going to be more about the development of the game. I didn't realize it was going to be about, like, the history of the game. Don't get me wrong, it's interesting, but not what I expected, I guess.
世界帝国が広がっていけばいくほど、彼らは新しい武器を見出すわけですね。それで例えばヨーロッパの戦いでヨーロッパとの戦いだったり、それから中央アジアでの戦い、そういう時にこの武器は使えるなと思えばどんどん取り入れていったんじゃないでしょうか。
All right. What weapon in the Mongol Empire do you think traveled the farthest from one continent to another?
カタパルトじゃないかな、投石機。
Really?
じゃないかな。彼らは草原で生活をしてるから城攻めはしないでしょ。だからやっぱり中央アジアで。
Oh, that's really cool, Idaho. I guess you probably know some of this then. Unfortunately, my knowledge of Asian history is basically non-existent, so I'm definitely finding this educational.
なんだろう、たくさんのモンゴル兵がやってきて、それで日本の侍がびっくりしたのは彼らが集団戦を 行っていた。要するに、日本の侍はなすすべもなくほとんど、殺されてしまったというそういうことになります。
モンゴルの馬と日本の馬は違うんですかね。
いや、それほど違わないんじゃない。問題はね、鉄なんです。蹄。蹄で、モンゴルは鉄がいい鉄を打つことができた。だから蹄鉄がいいんですよ。でそうするとその蹄鉄を使って遠くまで走れる。長持ちする。
They had much better technology that time Mongol had over Japan. But Japan is kind of small island, so might be okay.
Hey Tasmania, so this is the behind-the-scenes director's commentary of Ghost of Tsushima. We just beat the game, and we're watching this together now. It came with the special edition of the game.
Group may have had. So how do you treat that in the game?
One of the things that we put in the game is that our hero has a katana.
How about other like items? You get shuriken, you get not something like you can throw?
Well, the other weapon that samurai of this time period are known for, of course, is archery, mounted archery. So we tried to put that in the game as well.
Yeah, I absolutely want to check out Legends now that I'm done the main game. I was waiting to finish up the story before I did so, but I definitely got to check it out now.
Jin does steal from the Mongols and invent new kinds of weapons, like using gunpowder to make smoke bombs or flashbangs, or even learning from his old caretaker how to make poisons to, in a very cowardly way, poison his enemies.
なるほどね。ジンが持ってる弓ですね。棒。あれもモンゴルの弓だともっとちっちゃいんですね。
One of my favorite things about the samurai arms of their time are these enormous longbows that are so different from the Mongols on horseback. I can't imagine trying to pull a 2-meter tall bow back and how much strength that would have taken and what the damage the arrow would have done to somebody compared to the Mongol bows, which were smaller.
So these bows existed at the time that you adapted in the game.
We were told it was the primary means of combat at the time.
本当です。やっぱり侍でも、たとえ侍でもあんまり身近に殺し合いはやりたくないんですよ。で、馬に乗ってそして弓を使って相手を倒す。だからもしかしたら狩りの文化が侍に流れ込んでいるのかもしれません。
I really like the story about the girl who was trained to be really expert, being the use of bow and arrow, and she was
Dwayne the Rock level type shit.
Because she was so good, and she actually trained the enemy group, and that is very, very interesting, like a human drama around her in the game. I totally enjoyed.
We tried as best as we could to make stories
Tasmania,
about people
thanks for that
struggling
follow.
to survive inside of a horrible wartime situation, and that includes people siding with the enemy, or sometimes the enemy doing kindnesses for your people.
That makes these people look really human.
Which is absolutely a goal as you explore around Tsushima and get to know these people that are your countrymen and explore their stories. The hope is that people will get lost in just getting to know people and the culture that is so alluring.
じゃあ先生、このゲームのテーマにもなっている一つに侍道、武士道というものがあるんですけど、これはどういったものなんでしょうか、一般的に。
やっぱり自分の主人に対して、忠節を尽くす、忠誠を尽くす、それが基本です。で、それは具体的にはどういうことかというと、主君のために戦って死ぬ。で、これは相手を倒す必要ないんです。相手を倒す必要はなくて、自分が犠牲になって死ぬこと、それが武士の最高の名誉なんですね。で、それをやってくれた部下に対して主人は土地を与えるんです。 でその土地っていうものを与えて、その土地が亡くなった彼の家の領地になって、そしてその家が栄えていく。だから武士にとってみれば、自分の命を捨てたとしても自分の家族は豊かな生活ができるということで、彼らは喜んでっていうのは嘘かもしれないけど、命を投げ出すことができたんですね。
In our game, we went into it thinking we would tell players about the code of Bushido, all the rules. And we put some in, and people started getting overwhelmed. And we thought, what this game needs to be is about the heart of the code. And so at the very center of the story is Jin struggling with actually doing what his lord tells him to do. Loyalty to what he's being told to do by his commanding officer. As the fundamental rule is also the fundamental point of conflict with him and this man that he loves like a father. The only other aspect of the code that we talk about a lot is respect. Respect for your enemy and respect for tradition. And we did that so that it would be personal, that the actions of the game player and the relationships they have in the game are right in front of them. They're experiencing this thing. I wish we could have talked about all 8 aspects of the code, but we decided to focus on those 2.
とても素晴らしいと思います。
So this game is about the origin of the ghost. Jin starts as a samurai under his uncle's wing, and he adheres to the samurai code. But little by little, he breaks that code, inventing these new stealth tactics, and becomes
I mean,
the
yeah,
ghost,
pretty much,
which
Trev. I mean, they were definitely
future generations would
similar
probably refer
themes,
to
at least.
as a ninja. But we do not do that in this game. What he is this almost like a storied person on the island who's bigger than life. The ghost becomes somebody that the people of the island hope will come to save them, and who is outside of their frame of reference, like Robin Hood.
一つ僕の実はメインテーマ、研究のメインテーマがまさに今おっしゃった通りのことなんです。鎌倉ピリオドの最初、鎌倉時代の初め、侍はまずウォリアーだったんです。それがだんだん勉強することによって、民を可愛がっていかなくちゃいけない、民を守っていかなくちゃいけないっていうことに気がつき始めたんですよ。それが1250年ぐらいです。だからまさにジンって鎌倉武士そのものなんです。
Jin's uncle is stuck in the past. He believes that only the old system of absolutely adhering to what your lord says, no matter what, even at the expense of some of your people's lives, is the right thing to do. And that friction creates tension between them and is the drama of the story. Are there any historical stories like that where you see a generation between one generation of samurai and another having to fight about what is considered correct in the code?
I'm so glad, Tasmania. Yeah, like I said, we just finished the main story, and we had this 45-minute documentary here that I got with the deluxe version of the game, and decided to throw it on. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
帰った後、侍って民を守らなくちゃダメだよねっていうのが一つのグループ。それから今おっしゃったようにジンのおじさんみたいに侍は侍のやるべきことをやっていればいいんだっていうグループ。それが正面からぶつかったんです。で結局侍は昔からの侍、戦いに自分の存在価値を見出していくんだっていう方が勝っちゃったんです。でそのために結局人々は侍は僕たちのことを守ってくれないんだって思うじゃないですか。そのためにやがて
Sorry, I don't know how to bring up the menu again. Oh, there it is. We're about halfway through. We're 22 minutes out of 43 minutes.
鎌倉幕府は滅びていくんだろうと僕は考えている。これが僕のメインテーマです。
And he's been researching for like 40 years.
だけど僕の40年の研究はこのゲームに負けます僕ね、歴史学者としていつも僕は侍を古文書、古い文書で見ています。その侍が見事に 生きてる。もう
Oh, no worries,
泣けるほど
Tasmania.
感動的です。
Wow. Thank you so much.
いやでも鎧のねこの袖のところが動くんですよね。はヨーロッパの騎士の鎧硬い鎧あれにはないものですよね。その日本のなんか鎧のなんていうのかな柔らかさそれからまあ敵と戦う時の頑丈さそれが両方とも表現されていてなんか僕はもう一日中でいいから彼を動かしていたいです。
Please do.
So pretty. Yeah, they did such a good job with the armor in this game. There were so many different types of armor. It looked so cool. You could upgrade it. Another feature that I just loved.
What you thought is important to make him like samurai? What characterize samurai being a samurai?
So as a person from America, I would say the thing that makes a samurai is there's a feeling of nobility and swagger at the same time, which is a tough thing to get. A lot of the classic samurai movies from the 60s, I think, do a fantastic job of that. But it's the samurai treating the people around him with a lot of respect, but also being straight to business when problems show up. What do you think?
Banana Warrior will live on forever in our hearts, TS.
侍精神みたいなのはやっぱり歴史によって変わってきたもんなんです。
割とでも平安時代からありますからだいたいもう1000年ぐらいかもしれません。侍つわものの道
Also good hats, yes. Hat game was
という言葉
strong.
は1000年前からあるんです。なんといっても卑怯なことを嫌う、不正を嫌うそれで、相手を敬うそうしたことはもう1000年前から同じですね。
This is perfect. I think you're going to have a hard time playing our game because in order for our hero, Jin Sakai, to fight against all of these Mongols, he has to start fighting in a cowardly, sneaky way that makes him feel very bad, very uncomfortable, but he does it in order to free his homeland. He breaks his code.
侍はもう戦った後にやっぱりにっこり笑って死んでいくのが侍です。
That's a good idea, because you die a lot in our game. We should put a smile on him. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, well, when I played the game at the beginning, there's a scene that one of Jin's ally samurai talked to the head of the Mongolian group.
This is Lady Masako's husband, if you guys
introduced
remember.
Himself, he's such and such, and I do this. And then the head of Mongolia
He dies in a very
throw
bad way, as
fire
you'll see.
onto this guy and kill. That was very brutal. That was really impactful scene at the beginning of the game that depicts certain aspects of this way of samurai, I think.
I'm glad that worked for you. We had read that samurai warriors of the era would formally challenge other people to one-on-one duels and talking about their lineage. And to have the Mongols be so just disregarding of this tradition, we thought would set the tone for how the
I couldn't
Mongols
believe
did
it
not
when
care
we
about
started
any
the
rules
game
of
and one
war,
dude just got lit on
and that the
fire. It was
samurai were
it was
up against
insane.
An enemy that they had never encountered before.
Or maybe he didn't understand Japanese language.
Koten did.
でこのゲームは、まさに本当になんていうかな日本とモンゴル2つの文化のぶつかり合いですね。で日本の侍は大変に家系を大事にするんです。私の父は誰、その父は誰、その父は誰でずっと遡っていくと天皇につながるっていうことがよくあります。これに対して、モンゴルではそんなこと言ってたら寒くて死んじゃうんです。だから非常にリーダーは的確に今度 春を迎えられるために冬の間家畜をあるいは自分の家族をリードしていかなくてはいけない。それは非常に才能がいるんですね。だからどんな生まれの人でも構わない。才能さえ優れていればいい。そういう日本の家系っていうもの、それから名誉っていうものとモンゴルの才能っていうものがぶつかり合っている戦いなんですね。これは美しいな。
I loved Gosaku's armor.
これはいわ
I
ゆる
thought that was
大鎧。
beautiful as well. It was a perfect mash of like
平安時代から
regal
使
yet
われてた鎧が元
powerful.
になってます。
Gonna go to another one.
これもそうですね。でも大鎧が基本になってるな。これ今残ってたら日本で国宝です。これはでも編み笠をかぶってるからもうちょっと時代が後ですね。いやいいんじゃないですか。顔が隠れているんでしょ。
Yeah, they look cool.
They do look cool.
うん、they're cool. I think so.
So here is what our hero eventually looks like when he becomes full ghost.
これ鹿の角の兜がつくんじゃないですか。
No, that's a different one. This is one that I assume is.
あ、そうですか。これはね多分戦国時代の鎧、まあそういうものを基本に作られたものだと思いますけれども、もうめちゃめちゃかっこいいですね。真っ黒。
That's several hundred years later.
We took the most liberty with the ghost armor, but you were asking about, saying that this one looked like something you had seen.
あ、yes, yes、それ。
I loved this one.
徳
Loved
川
it.
家康に仕え
It
た
was so cool with the
日本一の
horns and
勇
the
者
huge
本田忠勝のものじゃないかと思うんですけどいかがでしょうか。
So, Professor, sorry, it's going to take me just
I mean, it
one
sucks
second
that the
to show
clan
you.
has been disbanded now, so we probably won't wear this again, but it was good while it lasted.
ああ綺麗だ。何これ。
I can't take it! This was me playing the game. Oh my god. This guy is
I've
me.
seen this. This must be later in the game.
It is. So, Professor, we are breaking with a little bit of time correctness here by including the Korean technology of the Hwacha, the rocket-propelled arrows, which, to my understanding, are about 75 years later than this.
素晴らしい。ノンフィクションだからフィクションだからもう何の問題もないと思います。それでもっと言えば水牛の角みたいな兜をかぶってる人はあれは黒田長政の兜ですね。
Man, this guy knows his stuff. He's like, oh, that's this guy's helmet. That's this guy's
人
helmet.
物がいるな。うわかっこいい。
Yeah, apparently only 75, which is honestly, in the grand scheme of things, basically the same time, you
彼が最初に着て
know?
た大鎧。
They
あ
were
れ日本に残ってるんですけど。
pretty close.
アメリカで美術館みたいなところで展示をしたそうです。そしたら美術館の方が20億出すから売らないかって言ったって言いました。
先生、対馬について聞きたいんですけれども、はい、対馬は日本においてはどういった場所にあってどういう意味合いを持つ土地だったんでしょうか。朝鮮半島と九州を結ぶとても大事な場所だったんですね。でもう船に乗って行ってみると分かるんだけれども、九州から船に乗るよりも朝鮮から船に乗った方が近いんですね。ですから対馬を抑えることによって朝鮮との関係を抑えることができる。でそのためにこのモンゴルとの戦いでは戦死をした宋という家は江戸時代のおしまいまで対馬を支配し、そして朝鮮との交渉に当たっていたんです。Control the relationship with Korea. Yeah, so Tsushima has a very significant position in Japan in relation to mainland China or Korea. But when I play the game, I can also see some other elements, some beautiful, elements from the rest of Japan. So was it intentional from the team.
We absolutely tried to mimic the diversity of mainland Japan inside of our island of Tsushima, from swamps or rolling beautiful green grass hills or snow-covered mountains, the things that you associate in your mind's eye with beauty of the natural world. We wanted to put there for players to discover.
And you guys fucking nailed it because it's so beautiful.
Beautiful.
See, he's saying it
Let me
too.
ask you about the towns in the game on the Tsushima Island. And one of the things I really enjoyed was visit different towns in the game, and each has its some unique, aspect.
So, I don't know if they'll bring this up.
Can you
I'm going to
talk about
Google it
some
for my
of
own
these?
interest, but I'm wondering what the island of
we
Tsushima
tried
is
with
like
each of the
today,
towns to kind
Like,
of
is there
reflect the
any,
different
like, how many people
bit
live
of
there?
the culture of the times.
So what kind of town is this?
Oh, this is the thieves' town. So it's all built here. I'll just fly around on sort of rickety construction by people who don't expect
It
to
only
stick around
has
for very long.
34,000
And it's
people
located
on there
by
as
the
of
sea,
2013.
so people can get out
So
on the
it's
west coast
it's very
to
small.
Korea,
Not a lot of
and
people live
inside,
there.
You'll see a lot of people kind of gambling and drinking, getting ready to do odd jobs. These are people that did not join in the defense of Tsushima.
This looks like a nice resort.
Yeah, except for that everybody here has swords and they will hurt you. Really, you would take your family to this totally unsafe place?
The kids would love to do this.
Yeah, they would. I'll show you this one. This one is, I think, really beautiful. This is the healing town, where you will see acupuncturists and herbs lined up.
It's basically just one
先生
city on
宗教
there,
について聞き
Tsushima
たいんです
City.
けど、その鎌倉時代のこの頃の日本の宗教はどういったものだったんでしょうか。
日本は基本的に多神教ですね。ですからキリスト
Oh,
教
even
とは
less now.
そこが
Although I
大
bet
きく違います
I bet they're gonna get a lot of
だから
tourists
山の
once
神様だ
Rona's
った
over.
り岩の神様だったり
After
もう
this
その
game.
自然にそれぞれに神様がいるわけですね。だから侍はなんていうかな、自然に対してすごく敬意を持ってるんですけれども、一人の神様を信仰するっていうことはないんです。
Professor, I can say that in working on this game, one of the most interesting things that I was taught by our colleagues from Japan Studios was the difference between a Buddhist temple and a Shinto shrine. I love the idea of going to areas of terrific beauty and that they have spiritual significance. That's so powerful. I think everybody can understand it and feel it.
やっぱり日本の神様は多神教ですから、いろんな人と仲良くできるんですね。だから仏様が日本にやってきた時にも仏様とすぐに友達になって仲良くなった。でいつの間にか融合していた。ですから神社はおっしゃるように、パワースポットにできてるわけですけれども、お寺もまたそのパワースポットに作られるようになると。だからお寺とそれから神社というものはほとんど一緒になっていて、それで、どちらも侍がそれを尊敬している、そういう世界です。
Just wanted to show you one of the shrines we built in what hopefully is a place of enough
Wonderful.
beauty to warrant a shrine. Okay.
素晴らしいですね。
Professor, in our game, every now and then, players will meet characters who will tell them stories, folklore about the past, especially people from Tsushima or items, weapons that great heroes had used. I'm not gonna lie, we did take a lot of inspiration from traditional folklore. My favorite is this story of the Hamayumi, demon-killing bow, an archer who came to a palace to slay this demon and shot him dead with one shot. And then the bow itself became legendary. That kind of thing, as a game player, really inspires me to want to go out and find these objects. But there are a lot of stories like this in this era.
たくさんありました。たくさんありましたね。本当にたくさんの伝説がいっぱい各地にあるところが日本のある意味いいところなんですよ。でそれはやっぱり多神教なので、そうした一つ一つの神話だとか伝説がそのまま統合されることなく生きていたということになるんだと思います。
Is there a particular legend that you heard when you were a child about a hero or a suit of armor or a weapon that you always wished you could chase down and maybe find that item for yourself?
例えば、大和尊の命という勇者がいたんですね。その人が火で草っ腹に一人ポツンといたら周りから火を放たれたんです。で、焼け死にそうになった時に彼は剣を抜いてソードを抜いてその火を消したんですね。その草を切ることによって。でその剣が草薙の剣といって今天皇陛下が持ってる3つの宝のうちの一つなんです。だから僕は一回それを見てみたいなと思いました。
It's still around.
But we haven't seen them. They kind of hide them. And they just give it to next generation.
Do you think it's still real? That it still exists?
いや、いくつかレプリカがあるんですよ。だからどれが本物でどれがレプリカかはわからない。でも少なくとも今でも間違いなくあります。
That's fantastic. These legendary weapons are still around, and that the story grew up and you heard it as a kid.
いや、日本人の少年はみんな知っています。
Yeah, it's one of these picture book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you read. Yeah.
So your mother would put you to sleep by reading you stories of how a man was almost burnt to death and he had to cut his way out of a fire?
Yeah, very smart guy. Yeah. こうかなり多くのものを失ったと思うんですけど、どういったところでそのロスがあったんでしょうね。
まあ仏像とか、それからお経、それからお寺の建物、神社の建物、こうしたものは失われたでしょうけれども、それはまあある意味日本全体からするとそれほど多くのものではありません。それよりもやっぱり形あるものよりもこの時に侍と将軍との関係にひびが入っちゃったんですね。つまり要するにモンゴルをやっつけたけど新しい土地は一つも得ることができなかった。
They're just like, this fucking American is trying to be a smart ass.
命がけで戦ってくれた侍のためには土地を分けなきゃいけない。ところが何にもこの戦いでは新しい土地はなかったので、それを分けることを幕府はやめちゃったんですよ。で結局そのために幕府は滅びてしまう。侍の支持を失ったんですね。
How did the shogun at the time inspire the samurai to build the wall to prepare for the second invasion and put their lives on the line with no land to gain?
だけど要するに当時まだ日本の国っていうのは強く意識されてなかったんですよ。だから日本の国のために戦えっていう言い方ができてれば簡単だったんだけど、それはできなかった。とするとやっぱり、まあ必ずご褒美をあげるから戦ってくれっていうしかなかったんですね。ところがその約束は守られなくてご褒美はもらえなかった。だから侍は将軍に対して失望したということになります。
じゃあ鎌倉時代、歴史的に対馬は日本と韓国あるいは中国朝鮮を結ぶ非常に重要な拠点にあったということなんですが、今の対馬、現代の対馬っていうのはどういう感じなんでしょう。
やっぱり今でも
Oh, here we go. They're talking about Tsushima today.
韓国との結節点、その韓国と日本をつなぐ大事な土地であることは間違いありませんね。
今対馬に住んでいる方たちにとってその昔起こったこと、戦争とかっていうのはどのように語り継がれているんでしょう。
もう相当古いのであんまり直接どうのこうの、特に日本人ってあんまり昔何をされたかとかいうことはあんまり言わないんですけど、でも例えばですけどむくりこくりが来るぞと なんかね、そういう確か子守歌があるはずです。
There have been plans to make an undersea tunnel between Japan and South Korea, English Channel
その
style.
どうもムクリっていうのはモンゴルなんじゃないかっていう
So we would
話
go
はあ
from
りますね。
Tsushima Island to South Korea, I guess, if it's the closest node.
コクリなんじゃないですかね。
That is very interesting. Would it have been invented in this time?
多分そうでしょうね。そういう歌がずっと残ってるんじゃないですか。
We've shown you some of the game today, and thank you very much for taking the time to look at it. Our intention is to try and give a feeling of authenticity, even though clearly we've taken some creative liberties, like the use of the hawacha, or widespread use of the katana, or some of the armor. But from your perspective as an expert on this time period, what is the one thing we need to get right for a feeling of Kamakura-era Japan?
Nothing. This is middle age of Japan.
Wow, that's
で
high
I
praise.
think これこそ本当に日本の中世だと僕は思いますよ。でも本当に僕は歴史を勉強する子たちにもうなんていうかな、必ず買えって言います。
There you go, folks. The video games are being recommended by the professors. We've made it. We've made it. So that is just replaying.
I'm Nate Fox from Sucker Punch, and I'm here today with some friends.
Here today with some friends. Alright guys, I turned off my light, so I'm gonna be a little darker here. But look, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed that little documentary. I thought it was a nice kind of way to learn some of the background about the game and, you know, get some inside view into the histories and stuff. But yeah, bravo to Sucker Punch. What an incredible game they just made. 10 out of 10. Amazing. Can't recommend it enough. For anybody who hasn't played it, go play it. Otherwise, thank you to everybody who followed along on this journey. For me, it took us, what? Few weeks, good few weeks, 2 months, 6 weeks, a good while, but I loved every second of it, and I obviously loved it even more with you guys coming along on the journey with me, so thank you guys very much. We'll be back on Sunday for part 3 of our Pokemon Nuzlocke, like we normally do on Sundays. Beast, you're sweet. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe. I'm going to raid you guys over to my good friend Zippy. If you guys don't know Zippy, he's also on my stream team True Variety. He's a good friend of mine. And he's currently playing Resident Evil 4. So that's kind of a bit of a switch up from Ghost of Tsushima. But you know, that's our thing around here. We love variety. So everybody go say hi to Zippy. And like I said, hopefully I will see you guys on Sunday for some Pokemon. Tune in on Sunday for Carnage and a possible party wipe. That's right. Good night, everybody. Take care.